Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, hello. What's going on, guys? Welcome back today. We're back with some more Ace Attorney. Yippee woo! I love Ace Attorney. Oh, I got a screen share for you. That's right. That's what I was forgetting. Hopefully the screen share doesn't suck this time. Let me set it so you can actually hear.
It doesn't suck!
Yay!
And I can see you. You're so pretty today. Oh my god, hey.
Sorry. I
Girl,
look so
who
good.
did your hair?
My bed.
Awesome.
You think I combed this? It's like trying to stick a comb in a haystack.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I just think you look nice. No biggie, yeah.
Anyway, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. I hope everyone had a good week. Thumbs up. What is it called? Ike, do you want to change your outfit?
Oh wait. Oh wait.
Oh, you're gonna wait. I thought you said, oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, if you guys remember what happened last time, we started a new case. That is the recipe for turnabout. We learned that Maggie Bird was accused and convicted of a murder that happened in Très bien. I said it right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, And apparently we were the ones who were her defense team, even though it wasn't us, because we don't have any recollection of that. So we're trying to right our fake wrong, I guess, by retrying the case. We're gathering some evidence. We got 2 psyche locks to break today. We just met Fake Phoenix, and we're talking to Mr. Old Man Kudo. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and the chef is like really homosexual. And he had a poison vial.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, don't to that.
It's not a poison vial. We don't know that's a poison vial. I said
Sorry.
it was a poison vial. It looks like a poison vial.
A suspicious vial.
A suspiciously green vial. Bro's dehydrated.
I am, for sure.
Sorry, I'm looking at Pearl's wiki, and it's really funny because it says early life meeting Maya's special someone.
That's crazy. Also, what are you doing reading the wiki? You're gonna get spoiled.
No.
It's
I'm
fine.
trying to read the wiki. I forgot why I opened the wiki. Oh yeah, because I wanted to see what her Japanese name was.
It's funny because like Maya in Japanese is just Mayoi. Mayoi.
Maya.
Mayoi. And then I know, I think I know Phoenix is off the top of my head. Naruhodo. Yeah.
Naruhodo. Yes. I think I might remember Edgers, but I feel like I'm gonna butcher
I don't.
it. His is okay. I know. Phoenix is Ryuichi. Naruhodo. And Edriff is. Bear with me.
You got this.
I know it's Mitsurugi, and I just don't know how to say the first one. Veiti, something like that. Thumbs up. Point is,
you really love this game. I know
He's so
too much
hot.
about it. Smile. Oh yeah, that too.
yeah.
But then again, I know a lot too, so we're both in the same boat. Anyway, enough yap. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I know you don't like this theme that much, but I really do.
Oh, it's not that I don't like it. I'm indifferent to it.
Okay. Should we look through this? Should we look through the evidence real quick before we get started?
Wait, Pookie.
No,
Before you can look at the evidence, I'm gonna listen to the stream audio because last time I sounded so like blasted. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh yeah, you did mention that. I turned you down a bit. Let me check what I have you at right now. Yeah, I'll turn you down to like 140.
Meow, 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 meow. Sorry, this is so I can hear myself back. Meow, 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 meow.
So Pro lives in a strawberry. He just likes hanging out. And he has a, I don't know why his nose is that big and red.
Meow.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the audio level by speaking.
My bad.
And like I need you to speak as well so I
Oh.
can compare our voices.
Yap yap.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Also, hello Silver, hello Intifo, and hello Zero.
Yippee,
Hope you guys are all
yippee,
doing
yippee.
great. Welcome to stream.
I'd turn myself down a little bit.
Okay, a little more. Alright, I'll put you at 130.
Because it sounds like my mic is trying to peak.
Alright, 120. Alright, you ready to start?
Yeah, I'll just put my mic away from me just
Just to be safe. Guess.
to be certain.
Alright. Do we start with the examines? Why not? It's a little dawdle. You don't see many parks like this anymore. What a great place for kids to play. That old man's the only one here, chucking his seeds at pigeons.
Yeah.
And I think back to when I was young. I know what I found so great about playing in a sandbox. Maybe I'll come back here in the middle of the night one of these days to relive it. On second thought, being arrested by Gumshoe would be too embarrassing to bear. The pigeons are so busy pecking at the seeds, they don't notice anything else. Seeing those birds eat with such intense focus reminds me of Maya when she's carving down a burger. This is where I found that job listings magazine before. A guy like me carrying around a magazine like that kind of gives the wrong impression. Guess I better give it back to that old man once this investigation's over.
I forgot to mention, I have coffee with me.
That's fine. Just don't drink it too fast. Alright. We should
learned
probably...
that the hard way.
You want me to give the psyche lock a try now? You think?
I mean, we don't even know what the psyche lock is. We know he had one, but I don't remember, like, what prompt was. Oh, he's a regular, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you a regular at the restaurant you clearly hate, sir?
Take that, pigeons! See how you like these sheets?
Sorry, I have to get my voice warmed up. I forgot that I have to do voices. My voice is a little scratchy today, I'm sorry. So he's avoiding the question, has 3 psyche locks. My lord, it's no good. I'm gonna have to break his psyche locks. Just can't figure out what he would be hiding. I mean, I'm only asking him why he goes to a particular restaurant. I don't know. Let's give it a try. I'm not gonna...
I was thinking, like, last time, maybe he's a regular because he thinks the food's really good.
That'd be really
Maybe.
odd. That'll make me throw
Like,
up.
No, it's because the food tasted bad because it's supposed to be authentic French cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, maybe he's just capping. Maybe he likes it because he's like, didn't we like walk in on like some oyster sauce or oyster, whatever the fuck it was? And Maya was like, don't we use this in like in Chinese cooking or something? I don't know. Like, what if he likes the food because it doesn't taste like the food? I'm thinking wholesome. I'm thinking cutie patootie, you know?
I wasn't thinking not cutie patootie.
I mean, it's because he also made really questionable comments about
Towards
how the
Maya,
women
yeah.
there don't dress. No, not Maya, just all the women there who don't dress appropriately.
Well, let's see.
Question, quote unquote.
Très bien regular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at the restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell you that not you nor anyone else in this world will go to that place for its food.
I guess it would be the lunch special.
The proof is in the pudding. Or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin T-shirt.
The food at the Très Bien is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy, yes. I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
The taste of their story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
So you're saying that you go there because you got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Because you got a job listings magazine. This is yours, right?
My magazine?
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot of, at the moment, I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for the food. I just go for the
What? Javachino?
Javachino.
Javachino, okay.
I just go for the Javachino.
Yeah, I think you mean cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Thus had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir. There are no free papers to read at Très Bien.
Why does he also look like Phoenix, right?
This guy?
Yeah.
True. That's the Skelly look at the shit.
3, right?
My God, stop. I think you said this last time that he looks like Phoenix.
Because he does. It's the face shape and
Okay.
whatever.
Sorry, my question is, what the hell do I do here?
I would have said the magazine clipping, but that's because I'm remembering something. But don't press it. Don't press on.
I'm not going to.
I thought there was like a magazine in the shop, or like we talked about the magazines to Maya and how like they're not interchanged because he refused to buy new ones. Like, you know, little magazines that are like on the side.
Yeah, the
when you
little
enter.
rack. So here's what we'll do.
But there was a comment about it, but I can't remember, so we probably don't press on it.
I don't think we have it, because this is just the magazine we get at the start of the case that was talking about how Phoenix
Oh,
was-
yeah.
Yeah, so this is not it. And nothing else here is important. Okay, we stop here. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again.
I have banana chip. Sorry, I thought that was relevant to mention. Ow.
Let me look at this again. It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French. Ugh, all the clothes in these are absolutely atrocious. Some of them have been circled in red. I really hope Mr. Armstrong is not thinking of buying those. How will we present that evidence-wise?
I don't know. I thought he'd be like, oh, he says that he doesn't want to buy new things or something. New magazines. So why would he, you know, give them away? Or whatever. I guess journals and magazines are different. In my head, they're the same thing.
Journals and magazines?
Yeah. But that's because I read neither.
I don't really think they're that similar at all. Anyway,
I wouldn't know.
It's okay if you don't. Alright, I'm gonna check the distensions.
Let's go back to the kitchen. Oh.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the kitchen now. Let's see the kitchen. There's nothing there anyway. I think we already looked at
Oh,
everything.
I already investigated the whole kitchen. Yeah,
Yeah, we
I just thought about it. Never mind.
just
I just
in
like
case.
looking at the pretty kitchen.
This kitchen is very slay. How's the hi,
The
Dylan?
kitchen is very slay.
Is it not? Maybe not here. There's something here we can do, maybe? January 6th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Hey, you're just in time.
What is Detective Gumshoe?
The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me.
It must be in the sports paper with a memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything?
They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it.
I expected as much.
The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment.
Sports paper, left by the victim, doodle is in the victim's handwriting, refiled into the court record.
MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. No, well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal?
Since when did he start taking orders? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Gee, game, should I show him
Game.
something? Oh my god, I
Show him
forgot.
this
There's a
big
couple.
ol'
They're a
fucky.
couple.
They're a married couple.
Married. Oh, this is a different. Alright. Something I can show him.
You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh?
Only this one doesn't smell.
Nah, I don't get you.
This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree?
A cologne bottle? That doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis.
The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. Small bottle given to Detective Gumshoe.
I had a hunch there was something funny about the chef.
I gotta move him so everyone can see his pretty face. You suspect Jean Armstrong? Sean? Jean? I don't know. Jean.
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 If he's French, it would be Jean.
Jean.
Num, num, num. But knowing
Jean.
it's, him, we could just call him Jean.
I'm gonna call him Gian.
Jean.
Anyway. You suspect Jean Armstrong?
I've got that guy's number. I know what his secret is.
That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before.
You have his number?
Hey, yo. I thought you were into Maggie. What happened, man?
I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean.
Watch him be like, he's not actually French. I'm ready to hear it.
This theme gets me so scared every time because I'm thinking about the last game.
I love this thing.
I know. I like it too. So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret?
You ever had lunch at Très Bien, pal?
Yes. I should have made him say it wrong. That would be funnier.
So how was it?
To put it nicely, it was inedible. Ugh.
Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean. He's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so...
Gumshoe, wait a second.
Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. Bro just snuck that in. Like you weren't gonna notice.
The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debt.
Really? How much does he owe?
There's a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red.
Oh, me oh my.
Look. What in the Animal Crossing is this? $500,000.
Bro, he was using $100 bills in the toilet. Oh no, he was burning it. Incinerating that cash. Oh no.
Bro's gonna be walking up to that store. Or like the guy's gonna come in to collect his debt. He's gonna be like, and he's gonna be like, no, I don't have the money. Please. I'm sorry, please.
You're so good at doing everything.
You're so good at being pretty. Like, damn, have I got that already?
Stop pulling a Gumshoe.
Yeah, damn.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, Rizshoe.
Would Gumshoe say get? Sorry.
Yeah.
I got ahead of myself. Oh my god, it's Detective Gumshoe! Yeah!
Yeah. My lordy, Maggie.
Stop! 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 I'm embarrassed for you. Oh!
Me?
Ow.
Anyway. $500,000? Are we talking dollars?
Yeah. Hey, if it was Sterling, he'd be really in trouble.
Sorry. That figure just took me by surprise.
Yeah, this kid's full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that Chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
Jean's loan contract. Jean's debt is $500,000. The owner of the loan is tender lender. Added to the court record.
I like how they keep doing this thing that you can interchange like the letters or like put the words,
A palindrome.
like reverse the words, and it's still
palindrome.
the same thing. Yeah, whatever. Palindrome. Ha! I guess because this case is all about food. A palindrome. Ah ha ha! Because you know.
You might actually be unironically cooking. Wait, where's the palindrome here?
I eat it. The tender lender.
That is not a palindrome.
I'm not saying you can flip it. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I like how like a lot of the things you can do is like you can grab the first word and put it after the last word, and it's still like or the first letter. Yeah, if you flip the two letters, it's still lender tender lender. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no. It's because it's like rhyming, basically, to put it simply.
Yeah.
Or to be more specific,
But
it's like
this guy sucks at writing.
announcements.
Is this like the KFC of Ace Attorney?
Is KFC filthy rich and just gives out his money?
I'm not saying he gives out his money.
I
Quite
think
the opposite.
he is not here.
Hi, Maya.
We do have the magazine now, though, so we can do the thing with the guy, right? Let's do that. Oh my god, hi, Maya. You look so pretty today. Anyway, bye-bye.
What? My
Alright, you old fart. Round 2. Except I'm gonna speed through all your texts. I'm not doing that shit. Womp. You're flat broke.
I love that having dialogue.
Sorry, I feel bad. I mean, I need Maya to start talking again.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir. There are no free papers to read at Très Bien.
Are you sure it's the newspaper?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
I mean, I was thinking since since it's such an expensive place and the guy's in debt, why would he give off free things? That's what I was thinking. Cause like the newspaper doesn't make sense, but as well, like maybe I'm wrong. I'm just thinking it doesn't make sense. Why would Brew have free? Yeah, I was just thinking ahead. Sorry.
Nah, it's okay. I liked your logic. If you're not enjoying your Friday, you're all guilty. Hello, Joltiply. That's funny as hell.
Joltiply, I love you, Joltiply. Joltiply is my #1 homie.
Well,
You like cheese, do you, boy?
sorry?
If you like them so much now, then how about them seeds? Now eat them, boy. You heard me.
Ow, ow.
Yum, yum,
Oh,
yum,
ow.
yum, yum.
That was no good. Ow. Alright.
Yum 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 yum.
Alright, we'll come back to this later then. I'm not gonna show the newspaper yet. I want to be quadruply sure we've gotten everything so far. Because we haven't seen the chef in a
Maybe
bit.
you talk to Maya and you show her like the stuff.
Yeah.
Or you like present a profile like, oh, what do you think of the chef?
She has nothing to say.
Okay, no, she's useless.
Maya!
What
Say
about the
something. Look, it's your Magatama.
Maya.
Look, it's a scooter.
Maybe you still had more to show to
Who?
Gumshoe?
Gumshoe? Mayhaps. Let's try that.
It's for $500,000, pal. That's, $500,000 bills.
What was the in there for? Is there really that much money tied up in this case?
Can't give you an answer on that one, pal. Not without the case file in front of me. But I'll tell you this. That Armstrong guy would have done anything for a cash. He was desperate, you know.
No, I don't, but I think I sort of get the picture.
So according to the boys down at the lab, the doodles were probably made by the victim.
Probably.
Analyzing this kind of writing is difficult since it's done with a fiber-tip pen. But don't worry, I'll vouch for it.
Why would Gumshoe have to vouch for it? Can't it just stand on its own? What do you make of this?
Sorry, pal. All I can think about is Maggie at the moment.
Of course. They're so cute together.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant...
You don't have to explain. Really.
I wasn't at the trial myself. But I asked this one detective I know how your defense was.
And what did he
All
say?
of this.
He started off by saying, I'm at a complete loss for words. But he must have found some quick because he went on about how bad you were for an hour.
But
He said you sucked so much it seemed like you were trying to get Maggie found guilty.
Like I was trying to get Maggie found guilty? Yeah, I do remember that. Let's see if there's a profile. We don't have the profile for the old man. It's kind of frustrating.
Because he's old. He's so old that they thought it would not be worth it, the time to put him in there, because by the time that they put him in there,
He'd be dead. I think we read this one already. I don't think there's anything we can do with Gumshoe.
Alright, maybe you're right then.
I mean, we have to try.
Taking the risk. It's better than not taking the risk.
Yes,
spending 30 minutes.
I know.
No, I'm not making fun of you.
No, it's okay. I get it. She's got nothing to say. You worthless waitress! No, I'm kidding.
No, be nice to her.
I will.
Kind of.
Nah, he has nothing to say. Nothing about the magazine. Yeah, nothing about the food. Okay,
I mean, I don't
he'll
think he
say
can talk
anything.
about anything
Yeah.
until the Psyche-Lux
That's
broke
what
him.
I-
Which proved to me that was true last time.
Yeah. Alright, let's ball. So I don't mess up the Psyche-Lux.
Cool feature.
What is?
Psyche-Lux. That's such a
I
cool
know.
feature.
It makes the...
I wonder if...
Yeah?
I wonder if there's different kinds of Psyche-Lux.
What do you mean by different kinds?
Well, like really, really difficult Psyche-Lux.
Well, that's what the
They're,
5
like,
locks
instead
are
of
for.
amount... No, but more... Not 5 locks, but like there's like a different design. Like it's a bulkier lock. That's a lot heavier because it's a deep, deep secret that you'd carry
That
to your
would be
grave.
cool.
Because these are secrets you don't carry to your grave. These are just secrets in general that you don't tell. So what if like your deepest, darkest secret is like a deepest, darkest color?
I could see that, yeah. I do like the fact that there are multiple locks though, because I feel like there's like a big like, oh my god, when you see a lot of locks. You know what I mean? Because when you hear ding, 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 you're like, ah! You know what I mean?
You can tell by the amount of chains that appear on the screen.
Yeah, that is true. There's more chains than more locks. Okay, what's this?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at this.
What is that?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Très Bien.
So, what of it?
This is the only paper there. It's dated more than
Oh.
1 month ago.
What?
You know, that makes no sense.
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get papers. There's just one that a customer happened to leave behind.
Ah! Ah!
Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen,
Shoot.
the real reason why you go so much to Très Bien is... Because of the women! No, I'm kidding.
It'd be really fucked up. Imagine if Gumshoe heard about this and then next thing you know, Gumshoe's on trial for the murder of this guy.
I'm going with this. It's
Alright.
not. I have to say
Is it actually Maggie?
Oh no.
Listen, I had so many hopes for you, guy. You were doing so good.
Oh.
I had hopes for you.
Well, I at least get my full meter back, but I have to make sure I don't mess up on the next lock too
Well, what are you asking me about that
Gumshoe.
girl for?
much. She was the waitress at the Très Bien.
Ah!
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
Ah! But I don't recognize that face.
You're probably telling the truth here. Oh, come on! Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit.
Yucky man.
That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you think about, isn't it?
I can't take it.
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough, please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Bro, you don't need a waitress. Have you seen how cunty your crop top is?
I'm not gonna comment on what you said.
It's true.
Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful devil.
I'm glad you recognize it. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
Look at he has the Adrian Andrews cunty shirt.
Oh, that's what you meant. I can't say that.
Why? Can you DM it to me? Please?
Sure.
Honestly, his outfit kind of does go hard.
Well, I don't know. I like
It
the
reminds
fact that
me
he...
of my Splatoon fit.
I don't know. For me, it's just like the way the asymmetry of him having one arm and one sleeve and like one arm out of the robe.
Yeah. Finally, someone the judge will like.
That's crazy. No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even got one of those lousy cups of Java Cheeto every time for $8. All because of the servant girl. Punish me, lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really. Listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young one, think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony, one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psyche locks and everything. Guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Which means we are...
lock number 2.
He just goes ching, 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 ching. Question is, where do we go now?
I guess Gumshoe. He probably examined the bottle that we gave him.
Sorry, I think it's really fun when the music restarts when you switch.
Beep, 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 beep. I almost called it a vitamin bottle. No? Alright, maybe we go to the... Oh, maybe we get to see Pearls in the Rainbow offices. No, I got hopeful. I miss my girl.
I know. I got hopeful too.
Well, maybe you gotta show him, like...
Yeah, there's probably something we can show him to get him in a better mood.
Oh, his job listing. No?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, good job. Or not, I guess. Nah, you had a good idea. Excuse me, sir. Could I ask you about this? Sir?
Here you go, boy. How's your pigeon feet sound to you?
Not exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Alright, well.
The motorbike.
I don't really know how that'll work, but... Yeah.
The loan. Maggie. Women. Maya.
Has a thing
himself.
for waitresses!
He's 68. Damn, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many hands is that? That's like, hold on. Let me math real quick. That's five pairs of hands. 5 pairs of hands? No, hold on. I forgot how to math. Give me a second. 6 pairs.
No.
6 hands.
No.
Hold on. 5 makes 10. 5 makes another 5 makes another 10.
So if you're counting in
That's
pairs of
30.
hands, you don't need to
So in
count
pairs
like
of hands,
that.
that would be 6 hands plus 6 pairs plus. So I double 12?
No, you need 7 pairs. Because you need a pair. You need a pair to do this.
4, 5, 6. Oh no, I know that.
Yeah. So it's 10.
Wait, why did I say 12?
You're counting the amount of hands you need.
Oh yeah, I was thinking hands. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not saying pair
you
of
need
hands.
14 hands because this is 5,
Because it's
10
2 extra hands
for the
to have
for the
like
extra
the 8.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was so stupid.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'm a
okay.
little stupid too.
No, you're not stupid. It's like not easy to like think of that off the top of your head. Counting it in
I
pairs
haven't
is
done
smart.
math in so long.
Where's 5 plus 5 again?
You don't understand. Today I had the realest, I had like a reality check of I graduated 3 years. 3? Thinking, hold on, give me a
Got
second.
this.
Was it 3?
I
Whatever 2021 was 3.
that was
almost.
it's gonna be 3 years in a few months here.
Which is like, wow.
Okay, no, there's literally nothing to do with this guy. There has to be something else.
Maybe Maya.
Maya, please!
Maybe you go to Gumshoe and you report about how he's been looking
Oh.
at his wife.
Yeah, I know what you're cooking.
Gumshoe, he looked at your wife.
He looks like one of those grouchy old man types.
Yeah.
It's okay though. I don't mind guys like that. But if he's involved in this case somehow, that's a different story.
Sure.
Here's a tip for you, pal. If you want to get information out of a guy like that, you're gonna have to find his weakness and try to get under his skin.
His weakness. I wonder what that might be.
Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to pull out Maya from her job.
I go
We're gonna
back
have to
here.
Are we gonna have to ask Maya to come with us? Oh. We're gonna have to ask her to come
You gotta
with us.
talk! Yippee! Can you pull out Maid Maya now?
I gotta talk.
Maid
Okay.
Maya, Maid Maya,
Love
Maid.
him.
Yeah!
Gibby. Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Huh? Ooh, ouch.
If you didn't get it, it's fine. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Hi.
There's something I really want to ask about that old man.
Oh, sure. Okay. I'll just get changed.
No,
You're gonna
hang
go,
on.
No.
Can you go like that?
I guess.
Or Maya. Sir?
You again?
Question mark.
Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me.
It's okay. I think it's going pretty well.
Car,
Huh?
you're still just like a child. You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the slide, all right?
Play on the slide?
Ah, you were so close. Just a little more and you would have spilled.
Pigeon. Car.
How can we crack this guy?
Oh, it's the goth girl probably that we saw. Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet, can't you see I'm feeding the pitch?
Oh!
Oh my god! No way! My god!
Oh my
There's no fucking way.
Oh my god!
She's so amazing. I love her.
Oh.
There's no fucking way.
Ah.
My smile, the smile that I got on my face. Hello.
Sorry. That's so funny. That's so funny.
Insane. I love that so much.
That's so awesome. See,
I love Mia so much.
See, I mind it less because she's a girl boss. So, you know, she can just like stomp on him if he goes weird.
You know what's funnier? The way that like Mia and Maya keep doing this thing of like when it's very necessary for them to crack through something, like through Cody, they just like switch. It's really funny. I love that so much.
Yeah, because like now like the channeling's become more intentional as time goes on too, because she gets better and better at channeling.
So that's because she's. I love Maya. I love Mia. They're so good. My love for Mia has grown so much.
Alright. Mia? Well...
If you don't mind. Sir? I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor. Victor Kudo.
He looks so like swoon.
Even from beyond the grave. Wow. What the...
I love this so much. About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javachito?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite the shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachito over to him, you see?
And was the customer alone?
Definitely. He was the only person at the table. And he took one shot of his Javachito and he said something like, "Rag," and then collapsed, dead.
Oh, how terrifying!
I love what she says about the...
She has such a cute, like her sprites are purposefully like, oh my god, I would never believe that, bestie. Like, oh really?
It's more like sweetheart mom type poses for me.
No, it's like she's making those sweet little like gullible poses of like, oh, I don't know anything, tell me more. Even though she's fully aware. I love it so much.
That's awesome.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. It looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either.
Do you like the food at Preamble?
Well, of course, I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. Set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story, really.
London's in England, not France.
Oh yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much, I can't take it. I want France.
Yeah. France and London, you know.
Can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy.
You visit Trivia a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con?
I don't know what that means, guys.
Oh, an ex person who did bad thing. Like it's basically an ex-con is like someone who's convicted of a crime and then like they do their time.
Oh. Okay.
So it's like on their record and shit,
no.
but they're not.
Oh.
No. Anyway, sorry.
They're okay. They have a record. They have a record. They have a background.
Yeah.
Oh no! Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh no! Those eyes! I can't take this. He has really got this guy eating out of her hand.
She's like.
Oh, what is it, sweetie?
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilfer, so you'd better be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Java Cheeto.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef.
Why do we keep getting so many haikus?
Victor's note. Convicted before. A wicked man or woman. Repeat offender.
What kind of haiku is this? I'm sorry. Convicted before a wicked man or woman. Repeat offender.
A repeat offender
It's
means
the last
that
sentence.
he does it over and over. Haikus are very limiting.
I know they're really limiting. It's just the last sentence, just like convicted before, and then it's like okay, you know. It's not
like less
abstract,
poetic,
'cause
yes.
Haiku. It's just repeat offender. You could have picked anything else. Like, I don't know.
You can't knock it if you can't top it. I'm kidding.
Well, I like writing poems. That's
No,
why
I
get
do
mad when I
too.
see
It's
a
fun.
poem that's shit.
I
Victor,
understand.
you can't write for shit, bro.
Hey, I
Go
think
back to the
I'd give
retirement
it.
home, motherfucker.
I'd give it a humble 6.5 out of 10.
I give it a 1 because he looked at Maya weird.
I know.
I'm allowed to
That's
remove
no.
points.
I get it. I get it. Victor Kudo. Notes. Victor's note adds to the court record.
If he takes
I like
anything
that his
again,
last
you
name
let
is
me
Kudo.
know.
What's up?
I like that his last name is Kudo. Like, giving kudos to someone, giving props
Yeah.
to someone. Knowing him.
If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for me.
Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help.
Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you.
Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this.
I mean, that was pretty smart. I'll be real. That was some big Maya
Me and
brain.
my love, no!
January 6th. Très bien. That's it. Oh, she's back to her normal outfit. You can
Hey
change.
guys, it's back! I'm back, guys!
You can change back if you want.
She's like, hi, chat. Alright. Oh, yeah.
Well, bam. All right.
I guess... I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Sorry, I'm still not over that whole, like, Mia thing.
Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, absolutely. Plus, no one came to the restaurant.
Oh, this is you.
Oh la la, Mademoiselle Maya. No, how could you leave me like this?
Holy
I'm
fruit! Sorry. That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a psyche lock or 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volontiers, of course.
What is his face?
Oh.
He's
He's
pouting.
Oh, he looks so cutie patootie. I love him.
Maggie's motive.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Alors, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? That was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket?
The man who died here had a lottery ticket. Sorry, my French is saying. For $500,000.
$500,000?
Oui. But after the incident, this ticket... It disappeared. Oh no.
Ticket disappeared.
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Mais alors?
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there's a very high probability that it was you.
Ah!
Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Mais pourquoi moi? Why? You have no evidence. I am not masking the mask. I am the kind of person. I'm not the kind of person who steals the properties of others.
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past.
What is this? A poem, monsieur? You know me so well. I adore poems.
Please, read it, and put some feeling into it.
Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
I'm sorry to have... You okay?
No, that's just him realizing, like, oh.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! Le mensonge, you are the liar.
You deny it?
You... Do not make a false accusation, s'il vous plaît.
Are you gonna say something?
No. So, do you have any proof? I want to see that incontestable proof that I have stolen from one of my customers. We probably should have gone to Gumshoe before that.
Mayhaps this might be a good time to withdraw. Let's go.
Because like the Gumshoe would be like, oh yeah, this guy, I know the history of this guy, because he said he knew history about that guy, because he had his number or whatever. Gumshoe, do you like him, man?
Okay, that is not going to be of help.
All right.
So what is the proof that he stole something in the past?
Sorry, I'm drinking.
That's fine.
I don't know.
Maybe we're overthinking it again.
Maybe.
Oh, we can't go back in the kitchen. Interesting.
Well, yeah, because he's here.
Where's the vial? Oh, we give it a gumshoe.
We gave it to Gumshoe. What?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Stole
No,
your heart,
Maya
Dorothy?
reached into your pocket, grabbed it, drank it, and was like, hey, I wonder what this does, and pulled a feenie on you real quick. She falls over, dies. The case ends with her, and at her funeral. The world is ending. Everyone's crying. Maya's dead. Or at least now she's with her sister.
Thumbs
Dipshit,
up.
you gave it to Gumshoe.
Yeah, I know I gave it a gumshoe. I remember. What is something that proves that he's stolen? Where did we?
Would it be the Magatama?
Oh! Yeah, we're
'Cause he
stupid.
stole our Magatama?
Yeah.
No, that was like that was a while. That was last week. Like, it's been a bit.
I think it's
Since we
still
played it.
worth doing.
Oh no, I'm saying it's been a bit since we've played. We're not stupid. We're just a little slow.
I mean, I could have probably reviewed the evidence. I just got a little too scared. All right, we're gonna have to speed through a bit of dialogue.
Wait. My question is, how did he have the Magatama before we even met him?
He took the Magatama at some point while we were talking to him. The whole point is that he's like a pickpocketer, basically.
Maybe. I wonder if his sprite shows up. That'd be really interesting.
What do you mean a sprite? Prove that you've
You know how like the game likes to hint? Like you know how the game likes to show visual like flares that are like unnoticeable? It'd be interesting.
Oh, because he did serve us a meal, which was this, and then we lost the Magatama.
No, we lost the Magatama before that. The meal was given to us by Maya.
Maybe I'm stupid. Either way, I still think this is the correct answer, but we will.
It is the correct answer, probably.
All right.
Yeah.
It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong.
What is that?
This is my Magatama, and I found it in your kitchen.
No!
Wow, that scream was just about broke some windows. You gotta go overkill.
Oh,
on
it's
the
high
no-
pitch.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, he's like a.
No!
Oh, this is a great sprite.
I have a weakness for little trinkets and la figurine. My it just slips out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Oui, it is the truth. I am simply just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl.
Transcoding? Smile?
This time, it was not a small ticket, oui, it was $500,000. No, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. I understand why Gumshoe said now, because he probably didn't know how to pronounce that number, and I didn't either. Thumbs up.
Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you're in desperate need of a large amount of cash? This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now?
I thought that was suiting.
That was funny. I like that. Unlock successful. You ready?
Part of me doesn't believe he's the murderer.
I don't.
I don't want to believe he's the murderer. Cause like he seems too baby and cutie patootie. I love him. I feel like he'd be like tender lender or whatever. Blackmail number 2.
I'm pretty sure it's just I'm pretty sure it's just fake Phoenix that killed him. That I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. He's probably from Tender Lender. He looks like a little chicken tender. It's him. It's Phoenix. It's fake.
It's
Phoenix.
fake Nix. All right. Got them fake feenies. All right, Maggie's movie. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted.
And the ticket?
He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee?
No. Oh no, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to one of his tickets. What? La victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pas? He had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, this is not true. I did not take it. La ticket for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket.
Mais non, ma fille, it was not...
Okay, now who is this? Little lady?
The little goth chick.
Yeah, alright, you can take her.
Maybe. No, just let's get to who it is first. Maybe it's also fake Nix.
Huh?
Oh! That's enough.
Mr. Kudo!
What in the heck are you doing here? Yeah. This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever had, Mr. Armstrong. You came in here for coffee? Is his cravings for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question.
I am La Airhead, no? Just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at.
But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion.
He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So the ticket he took was worthless?
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happens to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
This is the one time I kind of want to jump into his arms and hope he catches me. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know, his working sprite? I don't know. Maybe I'll listen to Skelly.
It looks like a wolf when he does that to me.
A wolf?
Kudo.
I don't know.
I have 2 wolves inside me. The prosecutor and the actual wolf.
Alright, go for it.
Voila, you two. Time to laugh at that pretty little airhead.
Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown to the trash. So we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I had a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. Can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again.
You know what I thought was gonna
be
happen?
continued.
Talk to the old guy. I thought to talk to Kudo, what they were gonna do was they're like, okay, Maya, put on this wig. I'm taking Maggie and bringing her out of jail, and you take her place, and we put Maggie in the. I I was thinking that shit insane. Maybe I would not be a good lawyer.
What, to like get him to talk, you mean? To get Maggie out of jail?
Yeah, we take
That'd be
Maggie, we
funny.
put Maya in her place, and then Maya gets convicted of murder again. Whoopsies.
So silly. Alright. Episode 3, Recipe for Turnabout, Part 2, Trial. Everyone's doing okay. We're about to start the trial. Wave. Hi. Hey guys. I hope you guys are excited. I'm
finished
excited.
my-
Nice. Are you ready to start the next one? Next part?
Yes.
I have to get my Godo voice a little bit more warmed up.
I
doesn't
need
sound
more
as-
characters to voice. I'm so sad.
If you want, you can take Maggie.
Last time I had 6 characters. Well, it's okay. I know you wanted to do Maggie.
And I'm happy we both we each got like, I got a girl character and you got a guy character. Although your guy is kind of, you know. Anyway.
Is little fruity?
Azito Fruity.
Oh yes, la monsieur. You know me. I love my guillat. Hon hon.
I'm gonna start the game now. January 7th, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1.
Once again, when I only know one fucking key on the keyboard.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scouts on it.
Oh,
Maggie!
I should have figured.
Ah! Detective Gumshoe!
Are you doing all right? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger!
And you!
Yes?
You better square this case away. Got it, pal? Maggie's innocent here. If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I think he's serious.
Hey, detective. You're on our side for once, right?
Yup.
So you'll be able to help out Maggie out. Yeah. So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Can you, sir?
Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand today. So then I say he doesn't mess with the facts. Make sure you point it out, all right?
Sure.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
I love him. I love him.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you.
It looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
I only wish. January 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4.
I don't know why I expected to see Edroof. I got so sad. I miss my wife, Tails.
Sorry. All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. God damn it. Bitter. I need to drink water.
Bitter.
He finishes the whole cup anyway.
He drinks all 17 cups at once. Is like, all right, guys, bye.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry, that's really funny to think about. He drinks like a whole gallon of coffee and it's like, all right, guys. And it's having a stroke onto the table.
Objection.
That's actually really funny to think about.
You should draw that after the stream. Really funny.
You shitty objection. Your Honor, I can't control myself. My heart is palpitating.
Guys, I think I'm having a heart attack. Hold it.
Hold it, I think I can't. My heart can't think anymore. Question mark.
Me when my heart doesn't think. Me when my brain doesn't beat.
Exactly.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was... You was talking to me? It was a little, well, intimidating. No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix. I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Our trusty? So, Mr. Kudo, your opening statement, please. Mr. Trade, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we'll find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
Pause. How can you say Phoenix Wright and still call him Mr. Trey?
You breaking the
He's
candle?
doing it on purpose, motherfucker.
Of course he's done it on purpose.
Oh, I thought he was just stupid. I guess I'm the stupid.
I think he did it on accident first, but like after hearing it enough, he knew his name was Phoenix Wright and just called him Trite for fun at that point. Cause like he gets cocky, right? Like he was a little like clumsy at the start, but he's gained his confidence.
I love him. Not really.
Yeah, I was saying, like, you're
I'm
very
growing.
bipolar with this man.
That's okay.
Everyone's bipolar sometimes. There's
No, I was gonna say he's hot. It's fine.
There's no denying
I
it.
could use it.
Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial. Not planning on repeating anything that phony mate said, trust me. Now then, Mr. Kudo, please summon your first witness.
Hi, Boogie.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation. Witness, state your name for the court.
No, sorry, sir. The name's Police Department Detective. Occupation, Dick Gumshoe.
That's my occupation. Maggie, move out of the way. Yeah, Jim.
Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday.
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation tied up with another case just now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control. For everyone's sake.
I see. So Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. Programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts as evidence. Glenn's autopsy report. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. Glenn's autopsy report added to the court record. Potassium is an element.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got that.
Can't really tell you what it's used for because I don't know off the top of my head. But there's like basically
Let
it's
me
like
be on temps real quick. He should.
basically this is a poisonous compound is all you need to know. And when ingested kills you, obviously.
Dahlia, take notes.
And here are the floor plans for the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
Oh, I get it. The waitress being the accused.
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
That's a little trippy. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to be. Très bien floor plans. Blueprints of the crime scene. X equals the victim's seat. Added to the court record. Come, detective. Take up this hammer. And nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands. Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Witness testimony. The incident.
When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy, Glenn Elk, was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird might have had, well, some kind of motive.
Using the dark, aromatic depths of poison to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
He goes, she's mine.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I would ask you to begin your cross-examination, but... Yes? Please, no imitation tricks this time around. Is that understood? I already told you, that wasn't me. What's up?
It said intimidation, not imitation.
Did it really? Am I stupid?
Yeah.
Were you
No, you're
dyslexic
not
or was
stupid.
I?
You're just a quick read. I'm not dyslexic. I read it twice just to make sure I wasn't being dyslexic.
Okay, yeah, intimidation, you're right. Which does make more sense. Because he was an asshole. Cross-examination, the incident. Alright, press everything as per usual. Hey. Can I stop you for just a minute?
Huh? What is it? Did I say something that contradicts the evidence?
He's so desperate for that to be true, he's practically crying. Your testimony just now doesn't match the testimony given by Miss Bird. She claims that there was another man at the victim's table.
Yeah, that's what she said. And I...
What killer wouldn't say that when faced with a homicide conviction? Hey! Sadly, your testimony isn't supported by the owner or the other customer. Isn't that right, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it's true. Their 2 testimonies tie up on that. They both said there was no other guy at the table.
What should I do? Should I press on this button harder or not? We'll leave it for now. This theme is so good. It's like this like boom 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 in the bass line. It's just so good. It's like, oh. Anyway.
You're the one person I know that appreciates the bass for things. The bass goes like unseen for so many like musical pieces.
Well,
I love bass.
I think, what is it called? There's a lot of cheap use of bass that a lot of people just like bang their head to, and there's like very tasteful use of bass that like a lot of people don't
I mean
notice.
it's because like bass players don't get recognition because they're usually in the background.
They are
because
literally
the, bass
the
is in them.
goats. They give every song like
Real.
the presence. Like low end complete.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by you're the only person I know who has that appreciation for bass.
This is why I want to play team guitar. Anyway.
Well, guitar isn't bass.
I guess.
By
but it's
your
like the
standards,
closest.
which we argued.
Don't bring this up again. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay. No, I should leave it alone. I've got a bad feeling about where this is going.
You bad feeling about this, then maybe you should leave it alone. I once had a bad feeling that I was about to have a bad feeling. It was really bad.
This is something you totally say.
Maybe I should move on to another part of his testimony.
Because it is something I'd say.
Alright, so he was listening to the radio. He was listening to his radio, you say?
Yeah, he had a portable radio in his chest pocket.
Maggie told us that too, didn't she? Something about how one of them had some sort of earpiece.
What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not?
Oh, are we gonna have to press on these things? And depending on what we've already asked about, Fake Phoenix asked about, we lose some of our meat.
I don't think that's what it's gonna be. I'll see.
We don't know that.
Here's the okay. So, here's the poison were found in the coffee cup and nowhere else.
Not sure I get you, pal.
Was the poison a liquid or was it a powder?
If I had to put it in layman terms, I'd say it was a powdery substance.
So the poison could have been in anything that was on the table. Sugar, salt, pepper. How's little Hunter? Welcome to stream. You put salt and pepper in your coffee, tried.
What about sugar?
The victim took his coffee black, with no sugar.
It seems that the poison could have only been in the coffee. What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not? Potassium cyanide. I've heard of that chemical before. Exactly how strong is this poison, Detective Gumshoe?
It's, well, that stuff's lethal. Eat too much, and your history.
How much is too much?
A lethal dose is 0.2 grams. That's about enough to finish anyone off.
0.2 grams, how much is that?
You know when you swab your ears for earwax? Yeah, about that much.
Earwax, huh? Sounds like something Gumshoe's got an abundance of. That's crazy. Such a small quantity of poison could have been concealed anywhere. What'd you say? Sorry.
Poor Gumshoe. Doesn't help that I was like scratching my ear because it was itchy like a few seconds ago.
Listen, my ear gets itchy all the time. Some kind of motive.
Yeah, but if you ask me, it's been blown way out of proportion.
You know what my golden rule is, Detective. Check out a bad cup of coffee. You can always get another.
Nah, I don't get it.
Oh.
I'm saying we can always get another witness on the stand if we have to check you out. So stick to the facts, Detective. Now then, what was Miss Bird's motive? Come on, Gumshoe.
They said she wanted to steal a lottery ticket.
I knew it. That's what we heard yesterday, too.
It disappeared from the scene of the crime.
And it wasn't just any lottery ticket. It was a winning ticket for $500,000.
Mr. Armstrong knew about the ticket too, didn't he? But he stole the wrong one.
Then, is it possible Maggie stole the winning one? What should I do? Should I press on this point a little harder or not?
Phoenix, you're so indecisive today.
Wait a minute. The mere fact that the lottery ticket disappeared in no way implicates my client. I have here in my hand the very ticket in question.
Kudo, why do you have the ticket?
That's the $500,000 lottery ticket.
One of the female police officers found it when she was conducting a search. Of the defendant.
Well, what? Order. She's quite a lucky bird, our little waitress. You will submit that ticket as evidence to the court, immediately. I better keep an eye on that ticket. The way the judge's voice is quivering. Victim's lottery ticket. A winning ticket for $500,000 found during a body search of Maggie. Added to the court record. Bless you.
Thank you.
I was like, why does a prosecutor have to drink coffee every 5 minutes? Not to mention, we're talking about a murder case of poison coffee. That is a good point.
He's like, I hope it's me next.
I hope they put something in his drink. The steak was presented to the court in the previous trial, too. But it feels heavier now, somehow. $500,000, you say? It's just a scrap of paper. What matters is where it was found, Your Honor.
That's on Maggie's person, unfortunately.
You really think there are any contradictions in this testimony?
To be honest, I don't know.
The Gumshoe told us out in the lobby. He said we'd be forming a united front, right? Probably win the case if he doesn't even throw us a line.
I don't have a whole lot of options right now. The best I can do is gather the facts together, I guess. There's table.
Oh, we can press the other two things that we haven't yet.
Well, every single statement has a press order.
Two things. Yeah, so I mean, we should press.
Yeah. And what was it that the victim was listening to on the radio, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? How should I know?
Thanks a lot. We're now one step closer to the middle of nowhere.
This isn't going very well, is it?
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used?
Okay, magnificent.
And did you do the first statement?
I'm saving that one for a bit later because it doesn't seem that important.
Bum, bum, na, 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 na. Bum, bum, na, 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 na.
Are you absolutely certain that the victim even drank any of his coffee? Mayhaps. I might need to restart my Discord. Hold on. My stream is being sent. Yippee woohoo. Let me refresh chat. Connection is excellent. No way. That's so cute. That's so cutie patootie. I gotta refresh all the shit now. Ugh. Let me in.
Bum, bum. I thought it was me for a second.
For once, it was me.
Genuinely, I was like, for once it was you. I was like, I got up, put my phone on charge, sat in bed, thought about it, and was like, man, why does the world hate me? And then I was like, oh wait, it's not even me, Lava.
Hi guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, something actually important happened. What was the last thing you saw on your screen share, Kobe?
Gumshoe.
Yeah, but like, did
Let me watch back.
Because I might.
Detective, could you perhaps tell us about the poison and how it was used? Nah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Do we know if the victim even drank any of his coffee?
Okay, so you guys didn't miss that
And
much. Sick.
No, and then it hard died. You know what was funny? It stopped on like Gumshoe just staring at you. I was like, oh, I guess Gumshoe will never
really
tell us.
funny. Anyway, hi guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My bad. Although I really don't know what happened to my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi has not died in ages. Which I'm very happy about.
I felt hungry.
You were just starting to nom on my Ethernet
Oh,
cable?
I'm not jumping on your screen anymore.
Oh, yeah, the thing is messed up. The Fugi's like weird.
Guys, I got a fidget ring and I gotta tell you, it is so fun. Oh, to fix it, you gotta get a new source. Unfortunately. It's enough. Maybe I can try to fix it. Ooh.
I'm just gonna copy.
Society, no. Society hates me. I'm a fake. I'm a fraud. I'm an octopus. I'm an octopus. I'm me. I'm.
It's not. It's actually just not the link. It just will not animate.
No. You gotta. It's the source. It's. I'm not saying it's the link.
Refresh.
You're gonna have to make a new source. You're gonna have to make a new source entirely.
That's so silly.
It's so silly, but wait, actually, hold on, let me fix it for you. Num 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 num. Anybody?
No.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to make a new slice.
So stupid. I have the source on so
Had
many
to do it
scenes.
Before.
Ugh.
You can just duplicate it or something. See if that works.
I have an idea.
Alright. Well, the chat doesn't get anything visually awesome for it to happen. I'm gonna sing you guys a song. I gave up on singing you guys a song. My bad. I got lazy. How was your guys' day, chat? How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing awesome.
Let's try doing talk.
Hey guys, it's me.
I think I have a
30,000.
solution. Let's do this. Maybe, mayhaps. Talk.
Yeah?
Talk.
Yeah?
It works on here. Why? Talk.
Okay. Alright. Let me start talking.
No, let me.
So my day started off with waking up at 9 in the morning. And you know, as everyone does, you wake up at 9 in the morning. And actually, that was a lie. I didn't wake up at 9 in the morning. I actually woke up sooner than that. I woke up at 7 in the morning. It was a good 7 in the morning, and I quite enjoyed the 7 in the morning being awake. And then, when it was 7 in the morning, it turned to 8. And once it turned to 8, I was like, maybe I should do something productive about my day. In which I did it. I stayed in bed. And as I stayed in bed, I was thinking, damn, you know? And
Hold
from
on.
8,
I'm gonna
it turned to
restart.
9.
I'm gonna restart
So
my
at 9
OBS.
o'clock in-
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Because like I don't here. I'll make a new one. Make it them.
And then from 9 in the morning, everything was going so well. And I was like, maybe I should cheat. So from 9 in the morning to 10 in the morning, I was like, I'm gonna do something cool. I'm gonna stream, and I should like.
Chat
set
is
up my
not gonna
stream.
hear you.
And
You
then
can.
at
You
10
can. I'm gonna restart
And
OBS.
I'm gonna keep talking.
Okay.
And then from 11 to 12, I just do more art. And then from 12 to 1, I was out doing college stuff. And then from 1 to 2, I was just vibing out. And then 2 to 3, we're back?
Yes, we are back. Well, not yet for you. I need a screen share.
From 2 to 3.
Girl, can we play the game? Finish the story. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
From 2 to 3, I drew. 3 to 4, I did nothing. From 4 to 5.
Hey, you
I
hung
played
out with
Sky
me.
Cookie. Yeah, I hung out with you, but I didn't do anything. I guess I drew more. I just kept
You did draw.
drawing.
You
I drew
always
all
draw.
day. I realized that mentally, I probably shouldn't be drawing at least a maximum of like 12 hours a day and a minimum of like 6 hours.
That you shouldn't be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, because like the other day I drew 12 hours and then 8 and then 9 and
I
then
was you're
10
keeping
and then
track.
8 again. Well, I'm tired at work, you know?
Let's go. Work at you. Clap, clap. Clap it up.
Work at you.
Clap it up, chat. Clap it up.
I'm taking a peek at you. Like, damn.
All right. Anyway,
Baby
if
girl, you
for
look so
anyone
pretty.
who's been zoning out / don't know what happened after the stream died, not much actually. Surprisingly, not that much. We're
Nothing
basically
happened.
yeah. Anyway,
That piece, sir?
yes, that piece.
What piece was it again?
One Piece.
This.
Should I be grateful this coffee's only hot enough to give me first-degree burns?
Oh, now I remember. This is the, victim's coffee cup.
That's a good coffee cup.
Also, let me move the lip thingy. Reminds me of the goth girl we saw for like 5 seconds. Yes, the victim's cup.
Why?
Take a good look at the rim. I don't know, like the lip thing, like this. It looks like lipstick.
Oh, the shape.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like lipstick. No, for me, what I thought it was just like, damn, bitch was hogging that shit down. Also, that's the cutest little cup ever. I want some.
That's
I
a
want
coffee
that teacup.
stain. Sad.
It is.
That is a
coffee
cute coffee
stain.
cup. You're right. The flowers, the handle's perfect.
You're perfect.
Okay, Rizzo, sure.
Also, hi, Drippy. You're so cool, Drippy.
Oh my
Sorry,
god, I
should
love
point
Drippy
that out. Had one
CM.
weakness. I do love Drippy. I talk about it like every now and then. I mention Drippy. Thumbs up. Right, Drippy? Back me up on that claim.
Yeah, you do. Sorry, I was like, you like lagged out on Discord, and then it wasn't showing you moving on OBS, and I was getting sad.
Ooh.
I was a little duck hooking a stream.
Quack.
All right. Oh yes, it's unmistakable. There's clearly a coffee stain on it. What's up?
No, I quacked as well.
Oh.
Sorry. I felt like I needed to participate.
Conclusive proof that the victim did drink the poison coffee that was in this cup. The victim gulped down the bitter death that the waitress brought to him, like this.
What?
Ah. For the record, the only prints on the cups were the victims and the defendants.
Coffee cup. The coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints, added to the court record.
Upon further investigation of the cup, he found a certain chemical substance.
So vague.
I'll try this one.
Mm.
Well, maybe the other witnesses just missed him. Perhaps their view of the victim's tale was obscured in some way. That argument is as weak as the coffee at Très Bien tried. I have here in my possession a ticket. A ticket? Looks more like a photo to me. Yes.
Yeah.
A one-way ticket to Guiltyville. Population the defendant. It's got a bars.
That was awesome.
This is a photograph taken from near the kitchen, near the entrance of the kitchen. This is a scene as witnessed by the chef. Brain. This is a scene witnessed by the chef moments after the poisoning took place, correct? I think the court will agree that with such a clear view of the scene of the crime. How, Mr.
Not
Trite,
really.
could anyone have overlooked the second person at the table?
Ugh.
It certainly seems to show the victim's table extremely clearly. Crime photo. A photo of the scene taken from near the kitchen. That's the court record. That's enough. The facts of this case seem overwhelmingly clear to me. The defendant had ample opportunity to commit the crime of which she is charged. Furthermore, it seems beyond reasonable doubt that she did indeed commit this crime. I thank an old man who knows the score. There's also the matter of the $500,000 lottery ticket. That alone provides a very credible motive. I mean, for that sum of money, even I might be tempted to bend the rules.
Judge.
I don't mind an old man who's weak to the siren called money.
Not good, Nick. The evidence against Maggie is starting to pile up fast. Taking off my glasses, I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's because the court has ruled guilty once already. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat report. My God, I can't read. I'd say it's about time to wrap up this repeat performance with one final decisive piece of evidence. He's got more evidence against Maggie? This is the apron of the delightful Miss Bird was wearing at the time.
Well, that's not the cleanest apron I've seen.
That stain looks like... Can't be. Blood, can it? That looks more like orange juice.
Whoopsies.
It seems the star of our play was a little flustered.
No, she was playing Splatoon.
And somehow spilled coffee on herself.
The coffee? That's not exactly the first thing that caught my eye.
Of course, the coffee stand isn't the most interesting thing about this apron. No, there's something else that stands out even more. Something else? I presume you mean... Of course, I'm referring to the pocket.
Oh, you see, he's wearing a mask that reflects red. He probably can't see the red, you know? He probably sees the world in red, so everything's... Okay, Kudo, you can be a little colorblind. Blind, in general.
The pocket?
He probably is blind.
The search carried out right after the incident uncovered this. Potassium cyanide, the very poison used by the killer, was in her apron pocket.
A bottle of poison in Maggie's pocket?
Yeah, and Maggie's prints were the only ones on it.
What?
Hey, Maggie, you want to talk about it?
Order, order, order. The court will accept these items into evidence.
Apron, worn by Maggie at the time of the incident, has a small pocket but big stains, added to the court record. Potassium cyanide, a deadly powdery poison, bears Maggie's fingerprints found on her apron pocket, added to the court record.
There's something still bothering me, Mr. Kudo. Why have you not explained the bloodstain to the court?
You were actually right.
I was kidding.
Bloodstain? What bloodstain would that be? Don't play games, prosecutor. The blood-covered stain that's smeared all over the apron. That's ridiculous. No one told me anything about a bloodstain.
I was kidding. Kudo.
You don't need to be told, just look at it.
Well, detective, could this stain really be blood?
No way, sir. It's just ketchup, sir.
Really?
Oh.
Ketchup? She must have gotten some on her apron while taking someone their breakfast that day.
You could have spoken up a little sooner, Detective Gumshoe. Pull a stunt like that again and I'll have you drink 17 cups of ketchup, witness.
That's... Oh.
Ugh. Thought everyone knew what it was already.
I haven't seen anything yet to make me doubt the last ruling I made on this case. The motive, the opportunity, and the supporting evidence. They have all been clearly established. Well tried. It seems you really are a phony after all.
Ah, you really know how to drive a man nuts.
Witness, please continue with your testimony. Describe for the court the crime scene and the findings of your investigation there.
All right.
All we got?
Witness testimony, the investigation.
The crime was reported.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I didn't realize, like, we finished that first segment.
It wasn't much, too. We just had an incredibly large interruption. Anyway.
The crime was reported at 2:25 p.m. by a kind of scary old man, sir.
She looks pretty.
So pretty.
That's what I was thinking.
Poor Maggie had passed out from the shock. It must have been real tough for her.
You know, Gumshoe, I see what you I see what you're seeing.
The victim didn't have any identification on him. We figured out who he was pretty quick, and the investigation went smoothly. When Maggie was searched, we found the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. And that was it. There's something else missing for the crime scene.
Your dignity.
You identified the victim and secured your prime suspect. Very good. Last chance to convince the court you're a real lawyer, Trade. Don't count on any more cross-examinations after this one, so let the fun begin. Cross-examination, the investigation. As per usual. Scary old man, Detective Gumshoe?
There's an old man who was a regular at the restaurant where the incident happened.
Oh. Ah, we're obviously talking about the same old man.
Officers were dispatched right after the report came in, but the old guy still made a fuss. What took you so long? And then he hurled abuse at them and seeds.
Seeds? It was nothing. I got each one with my teeth. I guess not even the mighty Kudo can avoid being attacked by that guy. The old man was the only other customer in the place at the time. He took his time finding a payphone apparently, so he was late reporting the crime.
Really?
He's old.
Well, that's so much dead time. How long was the defendant unconscious for?
The officers got to the crime scene at around 2:40. Maggie was still out cold in the kitchen at that time. It took another 10 minutes or so before she came to. I would have liked to have been on the scene myself.
I bet you would have liked to have carried out the search too.
I would have loved to see.
Question?
I would have loved to see Maggie asleep like that,
Gumshoe.
all pretty and peaceful.
You're a professional detective, Gumshoe, not a professional bird watcher. Maggie
Oh,
Bird!
that's so cute. That's adorable.
Hilarious!
Oh, they're lovebirds.
Say the romantics for your own time, detective. All we need to know about is the investigation.
Oops, I guess I'm pretty red right now, aren't I?
Can I just say something?
What's What's up?
Actually, I don't know. Maybe I can wait until like you finish pressing. I was just gonna say, they found her passed out in the kitchen, even
Yeah, I
though
was
she
thinking the
passed
same
out
thing.
immediately after.
Yeah. That's like
So, chat, keep on your toes, chat.
on your toes. Oh, we have 2 pages of evidence now. Yuck. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't have any? Are you saying that it was stolen then?
No, I don't think so. The victim didn't have a driver's license or even a credit card on him, pal. All he had was 58 cents in his wallet.
58 cents.
Yeah, I can't believe I found someone with less in their wallet than me, pal.
The victim sounds like he was a thoroughly miserable young man. Or some kind of outlaw. Why not give him a bit of an edge?
I think I'm onto something here. My brain is like, how did he buy food? Alright. How did they figure him out? Wait a sec.
Huh? Did I say something dumb again?
What's up?
He didn't buy food. He bought a thing.
Yeah, but the coffee's $8. I mean, I guess maybe he had $8 on him. I
It's
don't know.
less expensive than $20.
Touche, touche. Let me paraphrase what you just testified to this court. The victim didn't have any form of ID on him. That's basically what you said, yes?
Yeah, basically.
In that case, how were you able to identify the victim so quickly?
Oh, that.
He's so let down, he's got the whole sagging shoulders and puppy eyes thing going.
There was a prescription bag on the victim's table along with the lottery ticket.
See, Mr. Glenn Elg visited his doctor before he went to Très Bien.
Dr. Hottie?
We got the victim's name from the medical records on the doc who prescribed the meds.
That's a reliable enough source for the court.
What should I do? Should I leave this one alone or ask to hear more? So, what sort of medicine was in the bag?
Well, actually, the bag we found was empty.
Huh?
Yeah, completely empty.
It was completely empty. Victim's prescription bag. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Très Bien. The bag is empty. Add to the court record.
Yeah. You're entering an empty paper bag as evidence? Just desperate, are you, Trite?
Sorry. Ugh, my brain broke when reading that.
Now, what happened with the investigation after that, detective? The defendant had been passed out for a while, correct? In that case, isn't it possible someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket?
Hey, yeah, you've nailed it, pal. It happens to me all the time. We had a department party the other day, and when I got home, I was wearing the boss's shoes.
Yeah, okay.
So cutie patootie. I love Gumshoe.
Okay, Suede Shoes.
You have this crazy testimony, detective, and those shoes will end up down your throat.
Sorry.
So, Trade, someone planted the evidence in Maggie's pocket. That's a pretty bold statement. Care to back it up with some evidence?
Well, I'd love to if I had any.
It appears you have no evidence to support your theory, Mr. Wright. Continue with your testimony, witness.
So the $500,000 lottery ticket and the bottle of poison were accounted for?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm sure that those two items are accounted for. Wasn't there another lottery ticket that was stolen that day?
Oh, yeah. The one the restaurant owner took. He won a whole dollar with it. What a lucky guy, huh?
And they're just going to let him get away with it?
It was just $1, detective.
Yes, no one cares when it's that little. Sorry, Gumshoe.
I found a hole in the testimony. The judge is going to hand down his verdict.
Gumshoe isn't giving us anything to work with. And we can't find any contradictions if he doesn't give us something.
Yeah, that's true. Maggie and Gumshoe are Dumb and Dumber. Or like them.
Aww.
Our only hope is that they were so dumb that they missed something obvious.
Come on, Gumshoe. Be the dumbest you've ever been. Go crazy. Ah, go stupid.
Time is between 1:30 and 2:30. Crimes reported at 2:35.
You didn't press on the other thing, like what the prescription was for, or like his medical thing.
Yeah, that's true. I'll check it out.
What was it?
I asked about this doctor or something. Let's see.
His medical plan, whatever.
Oh, it doesn't give you the option. It was just flavor text then. It wasn't gonna give me anything anyway. Unfortunate. We'll never know what they were gonna say. I feel a lottery ticket on a bottle. Okay, let's look through what we got for so far. Mention the doctor.
He's dabbing on the table.
I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Anything out of the ordinary in this picture? The only thing I'm not seeing is the bag. So sleepy, but I can't fall asleep. Yeah, you should sleep if you need to.
Yeah, use this potassium cyanide. Be fun.
Okay. Potassium cyanide. A discrepancy between the angle, yeah. How does the restaurant only have 4 tables, by the way?
I mean, I'm still on the thing of like she was passed out in the kitchen.
Yeah. It is odd.
You're always like maybe. I find it funny that Masking the Mask was mentioned and that he's on that journal, and like the old guy was the only person who mentioned him.
Is it weird that I want to present this?
Remember?
Also, yes.
What?
Okay. There was nothing else missing from the crimes. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. No, I'm stupid. I was like, this was.
No, I mean, you're not stupid. That was hidden, and that was written. You're not wrong about that.
That's what I'm thinking. It's something that obvious. Because all this seems fairly solid at the moment, except for maybe the bag in the picture. Like, the picture doesn't really have the bag in it. But this is like stuff behind a magazine rack. I'm not gonna bother. I'm missing something obvious. Really, really obvious. Okay. I used search, even the lottery ticket and the bottle of poison. That was it.
I mean, where was the bag?
It was found next
Where
to
was the
victim.
bag when? No, that was never seen. Oh well, the medication's missing.
Yeah, it is
That was
missing.
taken from the scene. Didn't he like see just a few seconds ago where nothing was like taken from the scene?
I don't know if I
Like-
can read it.
His last statement.
We're gonna open it again.
I think it's his last statement.
Oh, the last statement?
No. Yeah, the last statement. I don't want you to open it again. I'm just saying, didn't he say like, oh, nothing, like, nothing went missing. But like the medication isn't in the bag. You see, like, the medication bag itself was there, but the medication wasn't. So, he goes, like, nothing... Everything that was missing was returned or whatever. I don't fucking know. He said,
I keep hitting
you
one too
gotta
far.
stop pressing over the line! Boogie. There was nothing else missing from the crime scene. The medication? Like, we got the bag. Where's the medication? Because the bag is empty.
I guess so, yeah. Good job. Active Gumshoe, I think I should point something out to you. There's just one small contradiction in your testimony.
Oh, finally! I'm getting all anxious just waiting, so hurry up, will ya?
You testified that nothing else was missing from the crime scene. However, the prescription bag you mentioned was empty. Did the officers recover the medicine from the scene of the crime later?
No, they didn't.
The victim was given a prescription right before going to Très Bien. Where then did the medicine disappear to?
You are too cool, pal.
I love Gumshoe.
Indeed. Due to consideration wasn't given to the victim's prescription in the previous trial. Witness, why do you always overlook such vital pieces of evidence?
I guess that's the most careless thing I've done so far, huh?
The victim was killed by poison, and the victim's medicine mysteriously disappeared. The victim's own prescription could have been the lethal poison itself.
What if the
That's a crazy
prescription-
thing to
the
say.
medicine was the thing? Yeah, I was gonna say, couldn't it be the like, maybe the chef stole it? Maybe that's what the green bottle was.
That is smart. Order. Well, Mr. Kudo, what do you have to say to that? That's all. What? Read for the court the name of the clinic on the prescription bag, if you will. Overdose? I don't think it's an overdose, although it could be. I don't know if they talk about if there's traces of
potassium cyanide in his body. But it is in his cup, and the bottle is present. What's the clinic's name got to do with anything? Near Otolaryngological Clinic?
Laryngeal.
Otolaryngological.
Let me say shit up.
Otolaryngological. Yeah. Otolaryngological.
No, hold on. I'm make sure.
Otolaryngological.
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
How do I say it? It's otolaryngology.
Otolaryngological.
No, it's Odo.
Logical.
It's Odo.
Odo. Otolaryngological. Logical.
What the fuck is this? Otolaryngological.
I'm hitting A.
There you go.
Just what kind of illness was the victim suffering from, Mr. Kudo?
Dumbass.
Hardly an illness, Your Honor. More like a bitter war wound, you could say. A war wound? The day before the incident, Mr. Elk found himself in a fight. He took a blow to the side of the head and ruptured his eardrum.
He ruptured his eardrum.
Then what on earth was the prescription he was given? It was a cream that was to be applied topically inside his ear canal, not to be ingested.
What? Isn't that like...
It's mentioned in the autopsy report if you read the fine print. They found traces of the medication in the victim's left ear. Yes, here it is, in very, very fine print. Seems Mr. Elk correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. Therefore, it would be absurd to believe that he would have eaten his medication.
Ugh.
It seems that this medication is irrelevant to the case after all.
No.
Cookie. Gumshoe. Now Gumshoe's gonna be like, hey guys. Nick. That is the second time I say it.
Really?
If you don't do something quick, it'll all be over.
She's right. But I can't get away with any old weak objection. What should I do?
Push it, right? What do we got to lose besides our meter?
Only moments ago, Mr. Kudo made the following statement. It seems Mr. L correctly applied some of his medication while he was at Très Bien. If that's the case, then why was the medication not found at the scene of the crime?
But the medication in question was for topical use inside the ear canal.
That doesn't change the fact that it could not be found at the crime scene. However insignificant it may seem, it's a lawyer's duty to pursue the truth.
You know as well as I do that medication is irrelevant. It hardly seems likely that the prescription drug would contain potassium cyanide.
It always seems likely that the coffee the waitress served would contain it either. But it did! The possibility is undeniable.
Ugh. That's enough. Mr. Kudo, is the detective the only witness the prosecution wishes to call? Mr. Kudo.
I've got my own witness I'd like to call, sir. It's the old man who was there in the restaurant on the day of the murder.
Victor Kudo, the pigeon hater.
Very well. The matter of the disappearing medication seems little more than trivial at best. However, it wasn't explored at all in the previous trial. That is something that bothers me.
Yay! Good job, Nick.
The court will now adjourn for a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the prosecution's next witness. I suppose this means I'll just have to finish you off in my last 6 cups. Court is adjourned for recess.
Already. It's 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had 11 cups.
Not 11.
No.
Oh yeah, 17. Yeah, he said 11 cups?
Technically, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. January 7th,
Okay.
11:03 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Phew. That was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
That's my line, sir.
No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit.
Looks like we all nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. How could he betray us like that?
Huh?
He said he'd help me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's got to do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. It really hurt this time. It felt like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Poor Gumshoe.
Oh my.
So the next witness is going to be the little guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Love our waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know?
Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you going to be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me. Even those never-ending bird seeds.
Huh.
I'm
Alright.
so sad. Maggie, don't say that about Gumshoe. You thing. I'll take him
You
though.
thing. January 7th, 11:15 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please. The prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will the witness please take the stand? Oh, rip that.
I like that he has his own thing, which is really funny. Maybe he's like relevant,
Sorry.
which is why he has his own thing.
His theme is like so military core. Like you hear it, right?
Back in my day, we used to. Yeah. Man, I get to say 3 lines maybe,
I'm
depending
sorry.
on how much Maya feels like talking. It's okay.
Name an occupation.
Maya,
if
you better
don't
start
mind.
yapping.
True. Yap.
The name's Victor Kudo, born and bred in the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
You don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Yeah, listen, youngin. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery.
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered a family crest on kimonos. My ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed.
Wow, real craftsman. They're a dying breed.
Why is his nose red? I don't
hope he
know.
is too.
What?
I hope he is too.
That's
Sorry, I was
crazy.
finishing her sentence. Hey, maybe he could embroider my costume sometime.
Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. Try to take a job working the cash register at a burger joint, pretending to smile.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness, were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh yes, I was eating some seeds over a cup of Javachino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are,
That's a new sprite. I see. So you saw everything that happened. You saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh yes I did. I saw it all.
Then please tell the court. We're all ears.
Sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
Let's really get into this. Alright. Witness testimony, what I witnessed.
The young man was reading the sports paper. The servant girl brought him a Javachino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, and
Looked like he was in terrible pain and then collapsed. That's the servant girl, right in there in the defender's chair. I remember her well.
Yeah, of course you do, you freaking.
Of course you do. Ugh, don't say what I'm saying.
Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
Yeah, you're as bad as the rest of them. Oh, these newfangled
Not in
words.
court.
What's wrong with old-fashioned ones?
The newfangled.
All this talk of radios and glasses. It's wireless and spectacles, I tell you.
Excuse me.
Listen to me, everyone. Don't forget the old values. Don't let the good old days slip away.
They pulled the white roses, cloak, and annoying hat on the court. The 3 symbols.
Oh.
Sorry, that was just like a really hard reference to like the first.
No, I thought it was something significantly worse. Anyway.
I'm concerned.
Conservative. Well, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. My
Yeah,
nose,
isn't it?
so stuffy. Examination, what I witnessed. So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenn Elg?
I want to know if Guts and Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between the tables on the same side of the restaurant, right?
So what if there are?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Ka. I go to that place to drink cappuccino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember which table I was sitting at.
I mean, you go there to eye the waitress. Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and then cross every I.
I see.
I don't get it.
Cross every T, like put a line at the top, and dot every I. But he said it backwards. He's stupid.
You can say it faster? Did he say dot every T and cross every I?
Yeah.
Uh,
Dumbass. Anyway.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out the waitress. God damn it, man.
And I saw what the servant girl put into the cappuccino as well.
But I know what's coming up, and something's telling me I'm not going to like it. Sure. Your
why
Honor,
not?
we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask the witness. I'd like to ask that the witness add what he knows about this to his testimony.
I agree. Witness, will you enlighten us, please?
Sure, sure.
So, because should we particularly put some white powder? Did she really put that into the coffee?
You doubt me, boy? She took some out of a small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Could she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that?
Like that? Witness, could you please describe the bottle in more concrete terms?
A bottle like this, perhaps?
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's the bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put into the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you? Ugh.
So she touched it?
Maybe she touched it.
I mean, by this claim, she sprinkled it in, so she interacted with the powder itself. Like, can that kill you even if you don't ingest it? Or would that not kill you?
Don't think so. I don't think simply touching it is enough. Ingestion is needed.
I should sprinkle some in the little, like, sand pit in the park.
I'm so happy you're not a chemist. Psychopath. He took just one sip.
You youngins, you waste everything. Those Frappuccinos cost $8. In the good old days, we would drink every last drop. Eat the cup and then died.
That's kind of what happened, sir.
Well, you skip the first 2 steps. Yeah. I don't know why. There's something really funny about
In the good old days, you would drink every last drop, eat the cup, and then died.
It's so like over the top dramatic. Congratulations, you have earned the title of battiest man to grace a courtroom. So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
Oh yeah, she slumped over without so much as a twitch. I felt like the Frappuccino I just drank turned sour in my stomach.
Oh yes. Sorry. Oh yes, I know that feeling. Oh god, my voice is like breaking for him.
He's
the
cracking under
waitress,
pressure.
I presume she is. He said, I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Particular features? It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to
Outfit.
her, you know. She's practically naked in that uniform.
The particular feature you recognize about the waitress is her outfit? But anyone could wear that just such a uniform, even me. Mr. Wright, please spare the court of any further mental anguish from that image.
Nah, Phoenix would rock that.
Don't get all excited. You can keep yourself together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
Yeah, there's other things I recognize about her too.
He's pretty sure of himself. What should I do?
I was gonna say he mentions the maid outfit for Phoenix and then Edgeworth appears. Okay guys, back from retirement.
Sure, you saw the waitress take the coffee over to the victim. What matters is whether that waitress was Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these other features that you recognize about the defendant, I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure.
There's a ribbon in her hair and her apron straps were loose. Ribbon in her hair. Apron straps were loose. Well, that does check out. You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. But what about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Yeah, as if I wouldn't remember that.
The witness knows the straps of the accused's apron. He's unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right, I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
Mm.
There's no doubt about it that he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I can find something more to this somehow. Why would you ask about her back?
I was gonna say, cause, okay, hear me out.
Okay. Bit.
If it's gonna be one of those things like with April May, where you're gonna be like, if you notice the straps, then you would have noticed the mess on her, like apron as well, and pointed that out as a crucial detail. Cause it's like undeniably pretty, like bold.
This is true.
So.
I'm just curious about this option, honestly, but I'll go with this first. I was thinking the straps too. Mr. Kudo.
I mean,
go ahead.
I was gonna say the back. Maybe it's because like, I don't know.
Send it
That
back.
means he couldn't have seen her from
Yeah.
the front, so he doesn't know it's her.
This is true. Mr. Kudo, you seem especially interested in straps. Why is that?
What?
The ribbon in her hair, the straps on her apron. What's with the fascination?
For fascination?
People of all kinds of fetishes tried. You don't need to embarrass the witness. Why'd you have to laugh? I almost said that without laughing.
I love you.
Listen, you young upstanders.
I love Kudo.
I haven't got some sick strap fetish.
Is there any relevance to the witness's unusual love of straps, Mr. Wright?
I was just curious as to why he was so fixated on the witch's straps.
I said I haven't got it. I haven't got a strap fetish. How many times do I have to repeat myself?
Very well, continue with your testimony, Mr. Kudo, and make it strapless.
Do you think old CD really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
But he was there for cute outfit, right? Not the waitress.
I guess. She makes a good point, though.
Hey! Did I just say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw was really Maggie.
That's what you have to figure out, Nick.
Sorry.
Die.
No! I was so close to not. We've gone so long without me doing that.
I knew you were gonna do that. Watch, I'm gonna hate being right, but like, if he did see her back, then he couldn't have seen her front. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Seems sensible. Oh, those straps.
Yeah, the straps on the back. There's no straps on the front.
I'm thinking the ones that go over the shoulder, but that makes more sense. Okay.
No, but he said they were untying, so he saw what's being untied, which is usually in the back. So
I'm so silly.
that means he didn't see her face.
Okay.
I was right. Yippee!
The identifying features you described are all things you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Objection!
Huh. He's got you there, Gramps. What? Why did you object for that shit? People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons.
This is harassment. I tell you, I'm not obsessed with straps or ribbons. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Okay, strap fetish.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add details about any identifying features. Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
Sure.
This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
If I can't find a hole in it soon, I'll get even longer, I bet.
Jesus Christ!
Not even her glasses?
Or we can press that statement.
Yeah, we can, I know. I was just looking through the other ones because I wanted to see what he said before. You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yes?
No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now. Victor Kudo never backs down.
Not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
This has turned into a matter of pride for old CD now, I guess. I wonder if he really did see Maggie's face or not.
Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Or that the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front.
Do you think that old CD really?
Sorry, that was the dialogue from before.
My jaw dropped when you did that. I was like, oh, okay.
Sorry. What evidence can prove that you didn't see her from the front? I'm thinking of like just presenting her profile on that line, but like I'm not sure. I guess the apron makes the most sense.
That too. Yeah, because he didn't say anything about
her face.
He said something from the front. So maybe I'm also right about if you notice that like something about her apron, you would have noticed the mess on her. Like,
yeah, dude,
Christ.
she's a hot mess. And Gum, she knows about hot. Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this.
Number 2.
What?
My jaw dropped again. Damn it.
Sorry.
Also, we're so smart.
You're
I'm so
smart. You're carrying. I mean, like, I actually caught this one this time, but
Hell yeah, you did.
You're smart too. You're goated, actually.
Cause you're amazing.
No, you're
Pookie. I love Pookie. Oh my god, Pookie.
Anyway, Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this.
Yeah, that filthy thing felt like you dressed perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like just after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I'd forget something as dirty as that? Well, you have twitted clot. What is it? Ever since I said you have witted clot, there's been near silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning.
Yeah.
I mean, she was in the kitchen, and it was another girl. She has a phony too.
Oh my god! Wait, what would her thing be? It would be like
A goth girl.
No, I'm thinking about the name. Hold on, let me type it out. Yeah, I have an idea. Let me do
Ederb.
reverse.
Egg.
It'd be
Eggum.
EDRYB.
Why?
Okay, GG.
Ederb Yegum.
Edervyagam. Edervyagam.
Maya's gonna hit us with this.
Oh my god! Not EDRYagam! My god.
Not Yegum. You can't keep getting away with this.
And as you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means, if you had really seen this apron before.
Yeah.
Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Witness.
Either he's telling the truth, or either he didn't see her from the front.
He didn't. I think it's both. He didn't see her from the front, and he didn't see the apron. Unless you're talking about something else.
I'm talking about something else. Hold on.
You can't just oops your way out of this.
Ah, well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial in our hands. Listen, Trey, here are the facts. On the day of the incident, there was only one waitress in the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. When that one waitress put the poison into the coffee cup, this old guy was watching.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My nugget's in perfect working order. I can't remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
He can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times he's blocking it. Can I just say, my sister came in to tell me that she went to the store with my mom. She put on a bracelet and then couldn't take it off, so she had to buy it. Because it was like one of those wooden bracelets that's like just a circle.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
That's really
it's
funny.
really funny. It was meant for me, and like, she's like, well, in case she doesn't want it, I'll just be stuck for eternity. It's fine.
That's really funny.
He can't remember. Probably more like he messed up so many times. He's blocking it out.
Very well, let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the
Not
victim.
very.
Witness testimony about the victim.
He was done at one of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and the noisy brat kept rustling his pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. Then the servant girl in question brought over the Chavachito. The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
Just what we have just heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in a great deal of detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
But doesn't that just prove that he doesn't? That means that he didn't see her from the front.
We're on about the victim now.
Because he does. I know. But that just proves he didn't see her from the front.
Well, I think that's already been
If he
very
remembers
clearly
so many
established.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was being told about how my mom was stuck in a
Yeah,
bracelet.
well, basically, they just kind of like, oh, okay. Well, let's see what you remember about the victim to make sure you're still credible.
Okay.
How are you gonna handle this, Nick?
You only need to do one thing. Just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Just strip him up, you mean?
Oh, I read that wrong.
Just strip him up, you mean? Isn't that kind of cruel?
I suppose, but it's what I do best.
Yeah, I can tell.
Cross-examination about the victim.
Do you remember the medication bag? I was kidding, but yeah, maybe.
That might come up. Spectacles.
Dark glass to you. One of those lenses was green, but the other one was broken. He'll think of rubbish. That's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. Again, why does bro have the freaking thingy from Dragon Ball? I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses.
He's like, I summoned cyanide poison.
This proves where he's sitting.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. Let me.
Oh, he's sitting on the other table that you can't see the other half of the.
He's for certain not sitting here because this gives him a clear view of the victim's face. It's likely that he's sitting here. He can technically sit exactly in this seat, so he's directly parallel to him, so you can only see the side of his face. But it's more likely that he's sitting here, peering behind the screen from either one of these two seats. That's what I'm thinking.
No, because Phoenix testified that he was sitting there, and he's like, I don't remember where I sat. Because he said that he was reading the article that he was reading, so he'd have to be like next to him.
But the thing is, he's sitting here.
Yeah.
So
he could
he has to be
read the
here,
article right across. Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
And this was testified by Phoenix because he even said that he'd be sitting there.
Believe me. I didn't consider that concrete enough in my brain.
Well, it's good to remember.
This is true. He seems to have been wearing some rather modern-looking shades. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Kudo's shop at Peter's.
We better come up with something sharp and quick.
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles. The news here was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan, I nearly asked him, can you even read without fidgeting? How was I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on?
Oh, so he could see the back of the page.
Ah,
That means he might have been sitting across.
yeah.
You're right. Or from where this picture was taken.
Yeah, well, no, this was taken from the view of the kitchen, so the closest view to that would be the table behind the screen.
But here's the thing, he would have seen the whole guy's face. Oh, well, if you open a journal, right? You could see the back from where he's sitting. If he's opening it like you know?
Yeah, like in front of him, like in front of his face.
Yeah.
So that might have
you'd be able to see
obscured
the
his
back.
face.
No, I'm saying you would be able to read not the back of the paper, but the back of the paper.
Newspaper.
Like the other
Yeah.
side. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Not like the actual like fourth. What is it called? You know when you like have a book and then there's like the front cover and the back cover? I don't think he meant the back cover, but like the back side of the paper. That's what he was trying to read. Meaning, if you have the paper open, right, like a normal newspaper article, he would have to.
He would be reading the headlines?
I genuinely. No, okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn on my camera to show you.
Okay, do you want to I'm assuming you don't want me to so stream.
No, please don't.
Okay, I won't. Because what I'm thinking is that he has it open like this in front of. But are you assuming he has it like rolled, or something?
Oh, I'm not saying he has it rolled.
Your camera's your switch.
That's my capture card.
Okay.
That is on. Why is my switch on? I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take my yoga handbook. Oh, hold on.
You have a yoga handbook? Oh, we make sure Mika to come back.
This game is so yummy.
Sorry. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Thumbs up. If you guys love Mika, exclamation Mika in chat. Thank you. That'd be awesome. She's been streaming daily on YouTube, by the way. She's on she just did her 4th day of streaming art until she gets good. She's already amazing, but don't tell her that. I mean, do tell her that. Give her the motivation, but she doesn't believe it because she's weird. I mean, she's very nice, but you get the point. So I definitely strongly suggest coming up on those streams if you guys want like very relaxing early morning content, or if you're in the EU, middle of the night content. I don't know if it's that early. She usually just like a 10 a.m. stream, my time, or our time, I guess. Can this little lady come back with her big yoga book, please? Anyway, I'm trying to like imagine it in my head what she's referring to. It's like, how do you open a newspaper normally?
Sorry, Tiki and Callie just decided. Okay, let me enlighten you. Oh my fucking god! Hold on.
All right, well, I'll hop over here. Oh, that's so funny.
As I was saying, oh my god.
It's supposed to have audio on it. I don't know why it doesn't.
Okay, I'm in the clear.
Welcome, Barack.
Okay, you see this? This is my yoga book. This is the front cover.
Yeah.
This is the back cover. He's not talking about he saw the back cover, but when you open a journal,
Okay,
you go with
okay,
it.
so we do have the same idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Here. I'm
Yes,
gonna
no.
put myself on screen. Hello.
Hello, so don't worry, they can't see you.
I know. But hello. Okay, when I open this, right? If I'm sitting on this side, like this, you see this side. He couldn't have seen it. He couldn't have seen the back of the paper from the window. So it means he was directly sitting over there, where he could have seen this side of the paper. And if he was shaking, that means he's reading or he's writing, considering there's writing in it.
This is true.
And even then, it's rolled up like this. So this part is still like...
Yeah, because there's roll
Capiche?
marks.
You get
There's
what I
roll
mean?
marks on the paper.
But you know what I mean, right?
No, I understand
He would
what
have
you
to be
mean.
sitting exactly on the same line.
Yeah. But to be fair, that does assume that the other side of the back cover has nothing on it. If because it's a newspaper, it depends on how the newspaper's formatted. But like most times, yes, I know what you're trying to say.
Well,
I
if
agree.
you look at it, it's rolled, and if you unroll it the exact way, and he's looking at the text, that means that the back side. No. Go back. Go to like the preview image.
Yes.
If you unroll it, the front says sports. That means he knew it was a sports magazine because it says in bold
Yes.
text sports.
Okay, I see.
So-
I see. All right. How am I supposed to read?
What's up?
Yeah. What's up?
I got myself some fish and chips. I love
Oh my God, British Jew. Let's go. Sorry.
I almost started saying, "Oh, say can you?" Wrong anthem.
How am I supposed to be able to read the back page with all that rustling going on? I need to find out if Gretchen Braun retained the championship title.
This is paper, not yours. If you wanted to know so bad, why don't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you judge me? Ow, ow.
Listen, Braun got beaten yesterday, by the way. And anyway,
The wireless.
The decadent young rascal.
Radio.
Hmm?
The radio. That's what he testified earlier. He's talking about radio.
That's probably what he heard. Yeah.
In my day, it was one or the other. Read the paper or listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
And use an earpiece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I was straight in my ears, but I couldn't catch any of it.
Is he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for? How dare you feel sorry for me? Ow, ow.
You mean the waitress? Who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, aren't you? Never let anything go, isn't that right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw it from the front or from behind? My eyes don't lie. Ow, ow.
I did not push it until I got some hard evidence. His free hand.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before? Claw 3-ish? I said he was rustling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If it was his free hand, then wasn't he...
What the heck? I can't even read that. Ow, ow. Perhaps the great Mr. Tread has 3 hands. Yeesh, I was only asking. You don't need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak. The whole point of this cross-examination is to establish just one thing. This old guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
I guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do. Even the smallest detail. We just need one mistake, and he's ours.
Alright, here's a few things. He read the newspaper, he doesn't remember where he's sitting. If he's holding the coffee by his right hand, his left hand.
I'm gonna read this again if I can. Which hand was it, you moron? That's so funny. Okay. So his left hand is the one he picked it up with.
Hmm? He picked up the coffee with his left hand. You're right.
Yeah. I'm thinking about this all. Broken pair of spectacles.
I think we're looking really into the left and rights of his hand. Don't forget there's like more.
Yeah, he had a newspaper in his right hand.
He had a newspaper
Sorry.
and the noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that.
The little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Oh, not this.
His right or our?
His right arm is the closest to the cup.
Hold on. Ooh.
Right? Oh, we gotta do something. Okay, well, my hypothesis is, right? His right arm is very clearly closer to the cup. If he claims that he took a sip with his free hand and obviously he instantly dies off one sip, right? But he's holding it with his right hand, and his right hand is the one close to the cup, which means, I don't know. In this image, I don't think it's likely that he was holding the cup with his left hand, because you'd see the handle if he was holding it with his left hand. Because he just dropped the cup where it was, unless it rolled. But, like, I don't know. That seems very unlikely.
For me, sorry. I just got gravy. I'm gonna take a sip of the gravy straight from the gravy cup.
You know what you do? You got it.
I so warm. I love gravy.
Anyway, what are you thinking?
Nothing. It's not relevant. Yeah.
Do you think I should present the picture? Because I feel like it's...
I think we should like thoroughly look at every piece of the evidence first.
Alright.
Like look at one line and then look at the evidence and go back.
A pair of spectacles. Something I'm in here about the spectacles.
For the program, his left eardrum ruptured the day before the incident. Pause.
That's his left
Okay.
side.
If his, yeah. Nah, no, this is a stretch as well. I was gonna say,
Yeah?
I don't know, if he's gonna apply medication to his left ear, would he use his left hand or his right hand to apply medication?
Probably his left.
And depending on which hand, yeah, depending on your hand, which hand it would be his free hand.
His free hand would be his left in this situation.
Unless he's a right hand person.
Is that a clown? Close. He's a massage. Anyway.
He's a clown to society. This game is so good.
It's into the wireless. I remember that well. But his eardrum was shot, yeah?
Yeah.
If an
he's a-
eardrum's ruptured, you can't use your ear to listen to shit.
But it's only his left one. He did say that he was listening to the radio and then got the number.
Yeah. He doesn't say which side he
So
saw the
that adds up.
spectacle. Yeah. The newspaper in his right hand. The noisy bar kept rustling its pages. He was listening to the wireless. I don't think that's important. I don't think it's important. I think it's either this line. This line. I think that's it. It's one of these two lines for me. We know he was writing in the newspaper though.
I wish Gumshoe told us which hand it was he was writing with. I wish Gumshoe liked it.
I wish Gumshoe just did a little bit more than the bare minimum.
It's Gumshoe.
This is true. I'm still hung up on the whole, like, his right arm is closer to the cup thing, and it makes more sense just visually that his right arm was the one that was holding the cup, but he held the... It's still in my head, but I got to not fixate on it too much. We have, like, nothing on the actual, like, earpiece he was
Well-
using.
Can you press about it? Maybe it's in the dial line.
The wireless. We already read all of
Wait a second! Oh, we're stupid! If he was sitting, and he was trying to listen in to him, that means that the earpiece would be on the quote-unquote left, right? According to he's saying, but his left eardrum was the one that was ruptured, so it would be on the right.
I'm a little confused on what you're trying to say here. Are you talking about like his seating position? And where
Okay,
he
if
was
he's
trying to
sitting,
hear it?
okay, yeah, if he was trying to hear it from, right? He was trying to listen into him, right? And okay, I don't know, maybe it's a stretch, but if he's trying to listen in the earpiece from where he's sitting, and he's testifying, I guess about trying to listen to the radio. The earpiece, he wouldn't have been on the left because that's where his ear was ruptured. If he's testifying to have seen it.
That's what I was
As well.
thinking before. Where like his face is obstructed by the screen. If he's like peeking behind the screen from this seat, or even if from this seat, it doesn't seem like that he has a good angle of his face. Okay.
That's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying, let's say he is sitting like right next to him, and he's mentioning he saw an earpiece, right? That
Then he
would
can't
be
read
on
the
his
news.
left ear.
He can't read the newspaper then.
Yes, he can. He also could.
I guess.
If he's holding the same way that I'm talking about.
Then
Right? Reading the inside of the magazine. But, like, and he's testifying about an earpiece. I don't know if he saw the earpiece, though.
he did. Because he saw the spectacles, and the
Okay,
spectacles are the
well-
earpiece.
They are?
Yeah. I'm fairly certain. Even then,
I mean, then again, it could also be as simple as because his thing was ruptured, he wouldn't be wearing a, an earpiece. To
But he's
begin
not
with.
the only person who's talked about him wearing an earpiece.
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe it's not an earpiece.
But like, I remember specifically like them mentioning like he was listening into an earpiece, listening to the lottery numbers, and then was like happy that he got the lotto ticket.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
but I don't know. I feel like you could press about him in terms of like the medication bag and be like, oh well, dumb fuck, you can't talk about his earpiece. Ow.
I really think the medication bag is not helpful here.
I feel like it is because we're talking a lot about like, oh,
But we're trying to see if we can catch a
They're talking about, like-
contradiction. And there's nothing
but,
about.
I mean that is a pretty contradiction that he's like listening to the radio and he's not specifying where he saw the earpiece from. Maybe instead you can point out like, oh, why would he be wearing it? I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to question him, like, why would he be wearing an earpiece if he's like, let's say he doesn't know that he has an ear thing going on, right? So you question him about it. He isn't
But you
aware that he
can't-
has an
you're-
ear medication thing. I don't know. I feel like it sounds right. It sounds right to talk to him about it. And if he is sitting from that position, did you present it?
I presented the bag. I wanted to see if you were right.
Did you present the bag?
Yes, I presented the bag.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
Did
I did.
You did?
Yes, I presented the bag. On this exact
Okay.
message. It is not the bag. I want to try what I was thinking. Even if it feels a little far-fetched. The way his hand is positioned here heavily implies the cup is being held with his right hand. But he claims that it was being held with his free hand, which is his left hand.
Hmm.
Again, we're looking for we're looking for something that's notable enough that pokes a hole in his testimony. It's just a textbook contradiction that we're looking for at this point. I think you're jumping a little too far ahead this time. Because like, even if it was something with the earpiece, like what do we even present for that? Like his profile? Like, yeah, Like if we're talking about the position of the earpiece, then I don't think his profile is going to be sufficient enough for that. It really only refers to... I hit the X button by accident. Now I'm sad.
I think we're stupid. I just thought of something.
What's up?
Look at the cup. He drank it with his right hand because there's marks of his lips on where it is. That means he drank it by holding on the right side of the cup.
So it is what I'm saying. I just didn't pick the right thing.
Yeah.
Alright, move on.
I still feel like my thing made sense.
I think it
know.
was... I think it's one step too far. You can't extrapolate too much at once. You have to build to those kinds of things.
Aww. Okay.
No,
I feel like I was right. It's somewhere.
No, I think so. If we had more evidence pertaining to the earpiece, I think it could have worked. But we don't. We have a lot of stuff more pertaining to the scene and the cup. Mr. Kudo,
I guess.
do you remember what you were told at the start of this testimony? That this is a way of testing the credibility of your memory? I know. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I tell you. Nothing. If I got anything wrong, I'll eat these seeds and sing the pigeon song. Care to tell us where this is going, Trite? According to Mr. Kudo, the victim was holding the paper in his right hand, while drinking coffee from his free hand, which would make that his left. Yeah, what is this, kindergarten? I would like the court to please take a look at this. That's the cup the victim used, correct? Yes, and on the rim, you'll notice the mark left by the victim's lips. Yes, there's a stain left left by the coffee.
If you consider where that stain is, you'll clearly see that the victim was holding the cup with his right hand.
But how?
Well, Mr. Kudo, the court is waiting for your epic performance. You said you'd eat those seeds and sing the pigeon song.
Ah!
Slow, JJ. Mr. Kudo, I'm afraid this is simply not acceptable. I think the witness had better go back to the park from where he came.
Wait! You think I want to sit here and listen to you tell me I'm mad? You're wrong. I don't care about the dirty coffee cup. I know what I saw.
You still insist on your testimony.
That young man was holding the cup in his left hand. Oh yes, no question. I'm a good law-abiding citizen, I am. It's that dead young hot son, you spanky-haired yahoo. You are at fault.
Who, me?
Thank you, old man. We've heard quite enough from you already.
Don't call me old man, old man. Been around for 68 years, I have. You can't ignore me. Listen to what I've got to say.
What are you, Rhonda Light?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but sure, why not hear a little more? Mr. Godo.
Godo's definitely on our site.
This is my 16th cup of coffee. This is your final stand.
Thank you, Captain. You can rely on Victor.
Witness testimony, left hand or right hand?
The boy was wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens of his specs. Get friendly with it all the time.
there.
Hmm?
What I said earlier.
That's what I was saying.
Is good. Now it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He was friendly with it just before he picked up the cup, too. And then he used the same hand to pick up the cup, his left hand.
Well, if you're saying it's on his left ear, then.
We know that the victim was wearing an unusual monocle over his left eye. It wasn't a monocle, Your Honor. It was a small computer monitor often used by programmers. A monitor? You mean like a television screen? The inside of the lens is a screen that displays computer data. It's called an HMUD.
Why did I say you?
It's called an HMD. It's a common tool in the victim's line of work.
HDTV, DVD, CD. All these newfangled letters drive me mad. But they don't matter. I know what I saw and I'm telling the truth.
It's true. He doesn't seem to be lying.
And those are the facts in good old black and white.
Examination.
Now
left
you
hand
show
or right
him the
hand?
medication bag. He's saying that it's on the same side of the specs, which is on the left. And we all know the medication was for his left ear. Why would he be wearing the earpiece on the left? That on where he's deaf, ruptured, whatever. You can, I think, like whatever. His profile.
Not yet. I want to press everything.
No, and trust me. Trust me.
I want to press everything. I will press anything anyways. So the victim was wearing an HMD.
HDTV, CD, DVD. What does it matter?
There's none of them actually, but anyway. And you're sure that he was wearing the earpiece on the same side?
No question. I can only see that side of his head from where I was sitting.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious if you look at the floor plans.
Oh, see, look, I was right. He is sitting there.
In the opposite table, you'd only have a view from the side of the victim's head.
Hell!
I'll do it, my god.
No, it's because I ate a lemon and then my lips are like, owie. I love lemon.
You ready?
No, it's okay. No, you can press on everything. I know you like dialogue. Gives me more time to get fish and chip.
Alright. It seems you kept an eye on
More
Mr. Glenelg.
He was getting on my nerves. Rustling that newspaper and fiddling with his earpiece all the time. Then he went and made all that fuss dying for one sip of Jamachino. I wanted to say to him, calm down, you young brat. Just looking at him made me suddenly speed up my eating. I could have choked.
So I take it the victim was a walking ball of nervous energy.
Alright, let me get more fish and chips.
Go for it. I'll keep reading. The earpiece you mentioned, which hand did the victim touch it with? those people, aren't you? Every time you use your left hand to get things out of your right pocket. Or fasten your left cuff with your right hand. And when the tour guide says on your right side, you'll see the famous blah blah. You're the only one who deliberately looks left. Well, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean.
Obviously, he used the same side of his body that the earpiece was in.
Ow, ow, ow. So if he had the HMD on his left side, then it was his left hand, I guess. You seem very sure of yourself, Mr. Kudo.
That's because I know what I saw, no matter what tricks you try to play on me.
Looks like he really did see the guy picking up the cup with his left hand. It's a dead end.
Well, Nick, what do you think?
I think the guy's telling the truth. But even so, something's not quite right.
And chuck evidence at him until he breaks.
If he's not lying, there wouldn't be any contradictions in his testimony, right? Always wearing the earpiece on the same side as the green lens on his specs.
Do it, coward. Show him that. Show
You
him
know what
that.
I'm really scared of
Show
is that the
him.
fact that we might still be wrong.
No, trust me.
Is there a world where he is both right and, like, wrong? Where he picked it up with his left hand.
No, I
Okay.
don't care. I'm right. For my name is Mika Wright, and I'm right and true. I know everything.
All right.
Trust.
Let's go. I'm not sure what the relevance of this is, but Mr. Kudo, there's something very strange about your observations of the victim.
What?
You say he was wearing the earpiece on the same side of his, as the UMD. HMD. I keep saying UMD because it's like an actual real thing. I don't know if, do HMDs actually exist? Because this seems like way too futuristic. Anyway.
No question. You can lock me up if I'm wrong. It was his left ear, without doubt. I can only see the side of his head from where I was sitting.
I don't think so.
What did you say?
You're no doubt unaware of this fact, Mr. Kudo. The victim couldn't hear with his left ear. His eardrum was ruptured.
Eh?
Traces of medication for his condition were found in his ear canal. That's right. It's impossible that the victim was wearing his earpiece in his left ear because he couldn't even hear in that ear.
Is that true, Captain?
It is.
Pigeon. Pretty pigeon.
Order, order, order. This witness's testimony is completely unreliable. He only saw the waitress from behind, and he claims that the victim was wearing an earpiece when he knows his eardrum was ruptured. Well, Mr. Godo. A single drop of milk is all it takes to destroy the pure black magic in the cup. This old
If you
man
drink black coffee, pure, I
is
hate
my
you.
drop of milk.
Sorry.
What's up?
If you drink black coffee, pure, I hate you. You are not real. You came from the sides of
If you drink coffee, you're
hell.
also not real. I'm kidding.
Captain, are you calling me a drip?
You don't got drip, buddy. This is the victim's coffee cup in which the potassium cyanide was found. The mark on the rim clearly shows the victim picked it up with his right hand.
I'll never back down. I know I'm right. The lad drank the cappuccino with his left hand.
They didn't put you out of your misery, clearly. The victim used both hands. He took a sip with the cup held in his right hand and then switched to his left. That's what the old man saw. Impossible. The witness has already testified on numerous occasions that the victim died immediately after taking just one sip of the coffee. But it is possible that he may have seen him sip the last sip, but not the first.
Objection.
I don't know, that's something in my brain. Which hand the victim used to pick up his cup is irrelevant, Your Honor. The facts still stand. With one hand or the other, Mr. Elk drank the poisoned coffee. Like this. Sadly, Mr. Godo, that doesn't wash. The point of this testimony was to establish whether the witness's memory is credible. And the results are clear. The testimony given by this witness is useless. Ugh.
Which means that could still just not be Maggie.
I believe it is time to conclude today's proceedings. I am satisfied with the witness is not deceiving the court. But to be frank, his testimony is a farce.
Did you have to be so frank? Take that, you papa so foggy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo. You can't reach me from there. I'm ordering the defense and prosecution to investigate this case further. That is all for now. This court is adjourned.
Yeah! Woo!
Hold it. Wait. If we stop now, where does that leave me?
Leave you,
Jail.
Mr. Kudo.
Listen to that blue-suited young upstart over there. I'm just a bubbling old man who can't even dot his T's or cross his I's now.
How is your bad memory my fault?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kudo, but there's nothing I can do.
I've kept my mouth shut until now. And there's something else this court should know.
What?
Sorry. What? There's more.
To be perfectly honest, it might not be anything. But I want another chance. I wanted a crack at you, you young shark.
But me? He's looking at me like I'm some sort of evil shogun.
Well, everyone, what do you say to one final showdown? The final chapter of this eccentric old man's scrapbook.
Sorry, Grips. I've already had my 17th cup of coffee.
What have you got to lose, Captain? I'll give you all the jumpers here you want if you come to my house after the trial. Maybe 68 years old, but Victor Kudo's still mad.
That's enough, witness. I believe it will be quicker for the court to just hear your testimony.
You bet. Much, much quicker.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ah! You better get ready, youngster.
I get the picture. Just quit throwing those seeds at me, would you? He's gotta be using some sort of infinite ammo code with that box of seeds. This is testimony, the final showdown.
First of all, I want to stress that this might be nothing. I'm not too sure myself. The young boy slumped over the table as soon as he took a sip of his Javachino. Well, the clumsy idiot upset the vase. He knocked it right over. It broke and the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked.
So the thing on the table doesn't mean it's coffee?
Well, how about that? Turn things upside down, hmm?
Is that all?
Yes, that's all. I remember it perfectly. Hey, you down me again? You down a poor defenseless old man?
No, we're not doubting you, Mr. Kudo.
Oh, right. Don't you get the feeling there's a question hanging on everyone's lips, Nick?
I love seeing your character bounce individually for the O and then the right. That's so funny. Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So what? Probably. That's all I can think of, and I have to cross-examine this guy.
You're a bird brain. That's why that's all you can think of.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your final cross-examination, please.
That means the
Can I
coffee
say
cup
it's,
could have been
really
empty.
funny? Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say that shows that it could have been empty, and it could have been the medication he got. It could have been anything. That shows the possibility of that. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean it's the cup.
Where
I was
if
also gonna
that...
point out
Yeah, go ahead.
that
gonna-
he feeds seeds to birds, and he had eyes on Maggie Bird. I think that's really, really funny.
That's
a
kind of
bird watcher.
facts. Sorry, that's cool. Anyway,
He's a bird watcher.
what is it called? What I was going to say is, it's possible that the victim licked his fingers, and died off that if it contains potassium cyanide.
Why would he lick his fingers? He's drinking coffee.
To turn the page. Sorry.
You do that?
Some people do.
Yeah, when I was young, I would like, you know what I would do? I don't remember exactly. I would lick my finger and hold it upwards, and then flip the page with the other hand, and not the hand, the finger that I.
This is never good. You saying this out loud will never translate to what it actually means in like actual space. You have to show me after stream.
Imagine. No, it's like I lick my finger. You know when you lick your finger to like flip the page? I would lick like, I don't know, my right hand, but flip the page with my left hand and keep my right hand like up.
I still don't know
We're
why
gonna
people
cut my
do
mom.
that. It's because the paper sticks to your finger easier if you lick your finger. Yeah, it's an old it's an old people thing. Car examination, the final showdown. The court generally prefers if the witnesses are sure of themselves, Mr. Kudo.
No, she Brad. I warn you, I'm more savage than a macho man right now. You won't beat me with this testimony. This is the final battle.
Ow, ow! Checking those seats to be harder than ever. I have to be careful.
Come on, Nick. Nail him. I could also said hammer him, screw him, saw him, toolbox him.
The court has already heard that testimony, Mr. Kudo. I'm not gonna comment.
I know that. I was just in the mood. How was I supposed to build up the suspense,
Suspense.
Yes, now what do you think? Should I work the audience a little bit more?
No, please continue, Mr. Kudo, as quickly as possible.
All right, now where was I? Yes, the young boy stepped over the table and...
Knocked over the vase. A vase, you say?
Yes, there was a vase on all the tables in that place. They're actually just waiting to have, and they're practically begging to be knocked over.
Well, he's right about there being vases. I do remember seeing them, too. There was a vase on the table when I ate lunch there. You saw the moment when the victim actually knocked over the vase.
Well, it's hard to say. It's a bit unclear. How do you really define...
Okay, I get it.
I heard it break, and the sound of it is burned to my memory as clear as day.
Soaked in water, you mean?
Yes, it splashed me on the knee as well.
Damn. She had range. You said you were sitting at the table across the room from the victim, correct? And yet, the water still managed to splash onto you?
It was cold. I clearly remember it splashing on me.
Did the water really make it all the way across to the other side of the room? You mean the vase on the victim's table falling upside down and breaking?
The vase turned upside down, and my testimony's turning this case upside down. It's a joke. I just wanted everyone to hear it. What do you think, Captain?
I'm impressed by your ability to waste time. Kudo hasn't raised any objections for a while now.
So you don't show off with that scrap of information. I'm throwing down the gauntlet. If I lose this one, I'll take it like a man in a mid defeat.
I feel like giving you the evil eye, Maya. Okay. Mega! He's dead. Alright, you guys. Sorry about that. I'll wait for it. This time. I need time to think anyway. Huh. What could be the other stain? Did something happen? We're almost done.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's you he's looking at, Nick, not me. Also, I'm gonna quickly text you. It's like saying I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction. Oh wait, hold on. I triple dog dare you to find a contradiction, youngin.
I guess I'll just have to rise to the challenge then.
Rise from the ashes. Alright, let me mute so I can read.
Okay. Comes the idiot upset the vase. Right over. Broken, the strip of cloth covering the table got completely soaked. Is it possible that something else broke?
my patience.
This is so weird. Strip of cloth.
The strip of cloth? What is a strip of cloth? Would it be the entire cloth or would it be the side of the cloth?
Strip of cloth. I'm assuming it's refers to the thinness
An
of the
area.
cloth. Oh yeah, I guess the area.
Mm.
My question. Okay, in this pressing, he said he
Wait,
didn't
in the fucking photograph, it says like the vase isn't broken.
Yeah.
So do you show him the image?
Maybe we're just like looking for his memory to be shit. Hold on.
Yeah, maybe just show him like, hey. Yeah.
You're so stupid, buddy. Mr. Kudo, this is a photograph of the crime scene. Show what?
So
Look
you're
carefully at the table.
being dummy dumb.
The vase is there, intact. Huh? Lost your tongue, Granddad? I'm no granddad of yours, Hopscotch! Ow, ow!
Enough.
He's like worse old bag.
If you throw any more seeds in this courtroom, the cleaners will be here all night.
Ah!
What is it now? Sorry, what is it now?
I just remembered something. Yes, go on. A broken vase. Ha! It was on my table. What?
What?
Ah, well,
Oh!
you see.
Wait. Wasn't there a broken vase on like the table behind the thing? From where you said he was?
Was there?
When we went to visit. Wait, hold on. Let me just open the.
Well, it's not in this picture.
Last stream.
I'll keep reading. Ah, well, you see. Saw me when that young lad collapsed, so I stood up. That must have been when it fell over. The vase on my table, I mean.
The vase on your table.
Ha ha ha. Yes, it was on my table. And that's how my groin came to be completely soaked.
You sure you didn't pee yourself? Go to kill him. Court just ends.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
I'd like to ask a question now. Have I been any use at all?
Perhaps that's something you should reflect on yourself, Mr. Kudo.
Ah, well, wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom.
Wait, listen to me. A dumpster fire.
Well, you seem to have been considerably sidetracked. Yet I am still not in a position to deliver a verdict. The defendant has not been positively identified as the waitress in question. Additionally, there are two disparities in the testimony we have heard thus far.
The mark on the coffee cup, and the victim supposedly drank from with his left hand. And the earpiece, which was inserted into his left ear, out of which he could not hear.
Wow, Nick. You did it!
I therefore require both the defense and prosecution to further investigate the facts.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's one more thing before I call today's session to an end.
But one more thing, Your Honor.
The witness we have just heard from. He is most insistent that his testimony should be of use. So he summarized it accordingly into the statement.
Okay.
You may each have a copy of it if you wish. Whatever. The prosecution doesn't need props like that.
Kudo's really mad, huh?
That's his mad? Yeah, I would be too.
Very
I mean,
well.
he said whatever.
Here you are then, Mr. Wright. There are 3 copies, my own, yours, and Mr. Godo's.
Yes,
He
Your
didn't even
Honor.
want his own.
He gave us all 3. Victor's testimony. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. It's not even a haiku, you dumbass. Sorry.
I mean, it isn't because isn't it like 2 words 4 words, like
No.
4 to 6 words, 2 words.
It's syllable based. It's 5 syllables,
Oh,
7
syllable
syllables,
based,
5
right.
syllables.
Okay, I forgot how it went. I wrote one once.
I've wrote a few. I
With
think
the
I have a notebook.
I
with it
know,
somewhere.
you're such a good poet.
Stop it!
I love it. I love it. I love your poems.
Oh God.
Anyways,
Rose or
I
red,
wonder if there's
visor
something you
blue.
can get from this.
Maybe.
Rose or red,
I
violet
think this is gonna come in
or
handy in
blue.
investigation, and we have to when we figure out that this seat was different. I have a very strong feeling he was sitting behind him, or in front of him, so you can see the person behind the screen. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway.
Here we go. Here.
Go.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Doesn't matter, what color flowers are. My eyes are only on you.
Wasn't you? No!
That's the sound of you explode.
When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Added to the court record. I'm sorry? This isn't a piece of testimony. More like a 5-year-old apology.
What the heck are we supposed to do with 3 copies?
Let's give
That
one a
is
pearl.
all. This court is adjourned.
Let's give one a pearl.
To be continued.
Maybe Pearl will learn a thing or two about breaking vases.
That's crazy.
Let's give the other one to Andrews.
That's insane. You're crazy for that. All right. That is going to be it for today's stream.
Oh, but we have time. We have 30 minutes.
What? No, I don't.
We started at 5.
Yes, that doesn't mean we go till 9.
Yeah, that is exactly what you told
Mm-mm-mm.
me.
Mm-mm. No, I didn't. I did not tell you that. I just said I was pushing the stream forward. I didn't. I would say we go to like 8:30ish. I don't want to go past this, please. Plus, it means we don't have to start an investigation from the middle. It's like,
Well, are you gonna go eat after this, or can I borrow you for a bit? For like another hour or 2 or 3.
I don't know about another hour, like maybe a half hour. Anyway, Pookies, I appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a good time. Don't laugh, it's not that funny. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, sorry, this is a little awkward. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, sorry, Resident you got me flushed. Drop a like down below because that's what the like button's for. Shut up. Is the thing broken? Oh, you changed it to the maid outfit. It's great. TY for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate every single person who came to today's stream. That's so baller of you guys. Oh my god, flushed emoji. If you guys want to check out Mika, !Mika in chat. She's putting a ton of art on Twitter. Follow her main or her sketch account. Thumbs up. Check out the YouTube. She's doing daily streams, or mostly daily. She's doing the art grind.
No, they're daily. They've been daily.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep them daily. So I'm just, you know.
I'm gonna be able to keep it up. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stream for the same amount of time every day.
Oh, of course. I'm not implying, because you go, it's either like 2 hours, 8 hours. No in between. Anyway, if you guys want some really chill art stream content, she streams like every morning. So check her out. Please, thumbs up. Maybe get her like, I don't know, bigger number.
What?
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Look at him. You want me to get a bigger number? But look at you. You got a bigger heart here. Aw. That's cute.
I'll be live again on Sunday for the usual Sunday Splatatoonies. I'll tell you
Can
guys
I
our Splatfest team.
intervene?
Probably.
I love interrupting.
Anyway, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll see you at the end of it. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.
Ciao. Oh, that's Portuguese.